Nice going. Now teach it to your mom and dad and brothers and sisters and friends to help take a bite out of crime. Don't use drugs. Never try marijuana, don't try it at all. It's a lie. It's like beating your head on a wall. Say no way. Marijuana's a fast way to fall. You will pay, 'cause it's doing you no good at all. And you know, if you gamble with life, you can lose it. Gotta grow, 'cause your life is a gift, don't abuse it. And you know, if you gamble with life, you can lose it. Gotta grow, 'cause your life is a gift, don't abuse it. Oh. Never try marijuana, don't try it at all. It's a lie. It's like beating your head on a wall. Say no way, marijuana's a fast way to fall. You will pay, 'cause it's doing you no good at all. And you know, if you gamble with life, you can lose it. Gotta grow, 'cause your life is a gift, don't abuse it. And you know, life is a gift, don't abuse it. A lot of people think that marijuana isn't dangerous, but they're wrong. Because not only does it harm a person's body and mind, but it often leads users to try other, even more dangerous drugs. And you know, if you gamble with life, you can lose it. Gotta grow, 'cause your life is a gift, don't abuse it. You know, if you gamble with life, you can lose it. Gotta grow, 'cause your life is a gift, don't abuse it. Oh. McGruff here. I want you to learn a song that tells people to say no to drugs. users are losers, and losers are users. So don't use drugs, don't use drugs. Winners don't use, and users don't win. So don't use drugs, don't use drugs. If you know a user even part of the time, tell them to quit, take a bite out of crime. Users are losers, and losers are users. So don't use drugs, don't use drugs. Okay, everybody. If you know a user even part of the time, tell them to quit, take a bite out of crime. Users are losers, and losers are users. So don't use drugs, don't use drugs. Nice going. Now teach it to your mom and dad and brothers and sisters and friends to help take a bite out of crime. Don't use drugs. Never try marijuana, don't try it at all. It's a lie. It's like beating your head on a wall. Say no way, marijuana's a fast way to fall. You will pay, cause it's doing you no good at all. And you know, if you gamble with life, you can lose it. Gotta grow, cause your life is a gift, don't abuse it. And you know, if you gamble with life, you can lose it. Gotta grow, cause your life is a gift, don't abuse it. Oh. Never try marijuana, don't try it at all. It's a lie. It's like beating your head on a wall. Say no way, marijuana's a fast way to fall. You will pay, cause it's doing you no good at all. And you know, if you gamble with life, you can lose it. Gotta grow, cause your life is a gift, don't abuse it. And you know, if you gamble with life, you can lose it. Gotta grow, cause your life is a gift, don't abuse it. A lot of people think that marijuana isn't dangerous, but they're wrong. Because not only does it harm a person's body and mind, but it often leads users to try other, even more dangerous drugs. And you know, if you gamble with life, you can lose it. Gotta grow, cause your life is a gift, don't abuse it. And you know, if you gamble with life, you can lose it. Gotta grow, cause your life is a gift, don't abuse it. Oh.
Hey. How are you guys tonight? I don't want to do this, I'll be honest. Grimble really fucked me up. I look like a fucking dork. But I guess the sooner we do this, the sooner I can go back to fucking Coqui with the drip. Hey, Stu Kids. Hey, Real. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, Snack Attack, Snack Isle. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't normally look like a fucking narc like this. So if you guys are joining the stream, I mentioned this previously, but basically, Rummy and I have a parole officer. We got in trouble forever ago for the Sonic movie incident. His name's Officer Grimble, but he's just a parole officer. He's not actually a cop, so don't give him respect. And so basically 2 weeks ago it was it 2 weeks ago? I see Rummy's there. Was it 2 weeks ago about? Rummy got in trouble because she put a raccoon in his station wagon. Like, Grimble has one of those really old shitty station wagons with like the wood paneling and everything. Do you know what I'm talking about? Those really old ones that mom would like drive you around in. Yeah, exactly what Rummy says. Nah, hell, he can't arrest shit. Yeah, dude, you do not have to respect this man. He is not worthy of an ounce of respect. All he does is bust balls. That's all he's good for, is busting balls. But anyway, I didn't even get in trouble for this one. This one was all Rummy. And he decided to punish me instead of Rummy, because it sometimes gets Rummy to cut the crap. If he comes down harder on me than he does on her. And I guess it works for a bit, but I mean, now I'm stuck doing this. So hey, what's up, stupid kids? Let's get some hellos out of the way. I see. Let's see. Pompino, hey, and Mr. Root, and me, and Silver, ready to stay in drugs and don't do school. Yeah. Ramazal, Bone Miser, Halbrook, Ryden, Sparrow. Let's see. There's Krabby, and you know what? I did it again. I think I said Diamond already, but I'm gonna say Diamond again. I think I do it every goddamn stream where Diamond gets 2 or 3 shoutouts at least. It's because it's like really early in there. My short-term memories. Shit. Oh yeah, you guys are noticing it was the McGruff soundtrack. How did you like those hot hits, by the way? Those hot summer hits? They're from like McGruff's Smarter Kids album from like, I guess the 80s, maybe the 90s. But like that was some like dad-ass music. It sounded like Steely Dan or something. Like, I feel like dads are definitely bopping to that. There's a lot of production in that. When we go to take a pee break later, I'll definitely let you guys listen to a little more of it. But I don't know, the songs are kind of catchy. Yeah, okay, back to saying hello. Okay, we have Izzy. Hey, what's up? And I said hey to Bone Miser. Welcome. And let's see, I'm probably gonna get repeats around here. Dry Nap, what's up? Rail, of course. Peony. And Rummy, Skeleton, Disembodied Voices, yo. And yeah, okay, I think I got mostly everyone. If I skipped you, I'm sorry. Oh, Q. Yeah. Let me catch up to the bottom of the chat really quick. Pure 90s cringe. Oh, hey, what's up, Spooky? Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Overdrive. Thank you. Oh, and Threadweaver, hey, welcome to this side of Twitch, too. Thank you for joining over here, too. Oh, and thank you, Dan Owner, for also the follow. Thank you. So, okay. And Coqui looking like she hates her family and loves her fishing. It does kind of like give you those vibes where it's like the what is it? The fish hate me, women love me thing, whatever the fuck it is. Yeah. Oh, hey, Turtle. Why am I bringing... Whoa! Holy crap! Thank you so much for gifting 10 subs! Thank you so much, Spooky! Thank you! Holy crap! Let's see, where was I? Thank you for doing that. That was really mad cool. Thank you, Spooky! Let's see. I wanted to see what you guys were saying about that Steely Dan stuff. Because one of the tracks really sounds like it's some Steely Dan shit. Like, it sounded like dad stuff. I'm not even joking. New outfit reveal, right? Alright, going. Hey, Rizella, welcome. Oh, snap, it's Dare, police cookie. Oh no, Crimbo doesn't have the station wagon. This is Grimble. Grimble has like a really shitty... I guess because his job like sucks and it doesn't pay very well, so... Oh, I got some frog redeems. Okay, hang on. I see 1, 2... Okay, hang on. Let me do this proper on Twitch because there's actually a way to keep track of this and I can figure it out if I have 1 second. So I don't miss any redeems. I've been messing with the Twitch settings because, you know, I'm still new. But apparently in the creator dashboard, you can show your redeems. Hang on. Subs, reward request. That must be it. There we go. That's what I want. Cool. So we have 3 Colin the Frogs and okay, perfect. Okay, well, let me call them out really quick before we start doing this. Where are they? There we go. Okay, come on out, Rocket. Come here, good boy. Come here, good boy. Where's Rocket? Where's your good boy? Where's your good boy? There he is. Hi, Rocket. All right, Salami. Come on out, Salami. Come on. Come on. Ah, there you are. And then finally, Doobie. Come on out, Doobie. Come here, good girl. Who's a good girl? Ah, there she is. There we go. All frogs out. All frogs present. Ready for a PSA. Okay, let's see, let me catch up. Oh, okay, Skeleton, greet you like one of the pet frogs. Who's a good skeleton? Who's a good frog? Let me give you some scritches. Who's a good skeleton? And let's see. Diamond, okay. Who's a good diamond? Good boy. Who's a good boy? Ah, Diamond is. Give me paw. Oh, that's a good diamond. Peony. Who's a good little possum? Oh, do you like the squitches? Who likes raisins? Peony likes raisins. Who likes a boiled egg? Peony likes a boiled. Ah, good girl. And Gummy. Who's a good bear? Gummy's a good bear. Good girl. Yes. All right. They're all out of the way. I don't think I missed any. Okay. So, let's see. Hang on. That should be all of them. Cool. All right. So let's go ahead and jump in here now. I started you off with some Scruff McGruff, Chicago, Illinois, 60652. I don't know if you guys remember that. It's like burnt in my brain forever. We're gonna start with some Scruff McGruff today, because, okay, so Grimble's making me do this goddamn PSA. It's a bunch of shit he picked out that, we're gonna be, like, going over and watching, and, we got some worksheets at the end that we gotta fill out and give back to him, so, like, we just gotta tolerate this, and this is, look, I don't care what you do in your private time, I don't judge, this is totally Grimble forcing me to do this shit, just for the record, alright? Oh, who's a good Jolly? Yes, Jolly's a good Jolly. A good girl. Jolly's a good girl. Yeah. There you go. Okay. So let's. Yeah, no, Jolly really is a good girl, though. Exactly. All right. So we will start with this. There's some kind of little. Okay, we'll start with this one here. See, I grabbed some of these from Grimble. He basically gave me a list, and I quickly previewed them to make sure that they would work on stream. And so most of them work. Some of them are kind of like jank quality, because unfortunately there's not like a lot of, like, I guess 80s archaeologists preserving this shit, so it's like very ancient. It's very, very ancient. Okay, oh wait, there's an ad. Okay, I'm gonna turn it down really quick. Boom. Can you guys see? Oh, wait. That's, like, way too big. Okay, hang on. Let's get this maybe this size. How's that look? Nope, not right. Oh, wait. Before we do this, I gotta wheel this bad boy out. Okay, you guys remember this, right? We're gonna be watching a bunch of shit on here. Let me go ahead and get this get this ad going, and then let me make sure the sounds are working, because this shit's all like, I had to do a bunch of stuff recently to make sure I don't get in trouble for having movies on here. Okay, skip ad. Okay, hang on, Scruff McGruff. Hold on, hold your horses. Okay, let me make sure. Here, I'm gonna scoot this over here. Scoot it right behind me. Oh wait, that's not behind me. Come on, down here. Come on. Okay, hang on. Scuff. I'm Scuff McGuff. Chicago, Illinois, 60653. Okay, we got the pets out. We can close that down. Oh, Mr. Roo says I packed my NES in the back. Let's look it up. Oh yeah, these are the TVs that have like the 3 different color wires. Here, let's make it a little bit smaller so you guys can kind of see it back there. Alright. Oh no, that's the wrong smaller. That's the wrong one. Okay, there we go. God damn it. God damn it. I wasn't meant to be a public speaker. Okay, hang on. Let me now make sure. I wanted to fix the window size for this. This is which window? This one. Unlock it. Because the window size is all wonky. Okay, here we go. And then we'll just cut off the sides. Doop. That should do it. That's close enough. Close enough. And then pull this up. Boop. Nope, too high. There we go. Should be okay. Wait, wrong thing. You can still see white on the bottom. You know what? It's just gonna be a little bit weird. Hang on. Nope, nope, nope. That's not it either. Shit, that's what I wanted. We're just gonna have it so the people are a little bit stretched, just so there's not white on the bottom showing. Alright. We're gonna do it. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Alright, so tell me if you guys can hear this or not, or if there's an echo, or if it's too loud. Can you hear it? Wait, it doesn't look like it's coming through. Hang on. Could you guys hear that or no? There was... Wait, nowhere to stop in. It's very faint. Okay, hang on. Why is it like that? Okay, hang on. Let's try this, and we'll try, like, this. Maybe this will do it. Tell me if you guys can hear it now. Way too quiet. Okay, Okay, hang on. Let me try one more time. I think that this one's, like, lower. Oh, no, okay, no, my volume signs. Too low, can't hear the drugs. Okay, hang on. Should just be here, linked up with here. What the heck? Well, then let me try this instead and see if that works. I don't think it will work, actually. Oh, wait, you did? Try that.
Well, here it is, my office. Headquarters for McGruff, the crime dog. When I'm not out on the street taking a bite out of crime, you can always find me here, where, believe me, there's plenty going on all the time. And right now, there's something going on that's all about you. It's kind of funny. It's kind of magical. I hope you like it.
This is a serious PSA. We're going to take it very seriously because this is a very serious subject matter. You guys ready? Didn't Scruff McGruff's actor actually get in trouble for weed? Like, I'm almost fucking positive that was a news story.
Yes, that is, I think so.
Is that Drew Barrymore or no?
Except, we're not...
Oh, did it
well, we're not exactly real, are we?
Oh, you're right. No, Meat's right. Yeah,
aren't we just cartoons?
She did too.
Look at me. Look at you.
Yeah, I'm gonna look this up because I feel like that's actual Scruff McGruff lore. I feel like he actually did get arrested.
Well, we'll see about that.
Scruff,
get a load of this. One flick of the real life switch and ha-ha.
60652. Or 60653, I forgot.
Yes, I like this. This'll do just fine.
I'm McGruff, the crime dog, and I'm here to help take
a bite out of crime. Look how fucking weird he looks as a costume guy. Like, he doesn't even move right. He looks like a broken animatronic at Chuck E. Cheese.
Now there. Come on. Tell McGruff the problem.
Well, it's just hard being different.
McGruff, the crime dog
sure,
actor,
it's hard being different.
Jailed for pot.
Just ask any dog in a raincoat. He'll tell you.
But I just said no to drugs.
Oh, man.
Just said no to drugs.
Oh, yeah. He got in trouble for speeding with pot on him. Oh, that's so sad.
That's terrific. Remarkable.
Because it's like not even a thing anymore now.
It is?
Unquestionably.
He should be free.
Indubitably. And you're not alone.
This can't be true. Okay,
you're
hang on. We gotta pause this a second.
Positively.
Okay, it says it's from Time. I hope that this isn't like a fucking fake site, because it says, this is unbelievable. Okay, when police raided his house, they seized 1,000 marijuana plants and 9,000 rounds of ammunition for an assortment of 27. Wait, this can't be real. This has to be like an April Fool's thing. How is this real? This can't be real. This can't be real. What am I reading? It says he's 16 years in jail. This can't be real. I just blew my mind. Wait, Let me find a different source. Let me find a different source, okay? Because I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I feel like I got trolled just now. I feel like Time did an April Fool's joke on, like, February. No, he really did! Okay, here's, like, a CBS news source. He was jailed for 16 years in prison. Holy shit! He had a grenade launcher and 9,000 rounds of ammunition from his home. That's
negatively
fucking
not alone.
Wild. Holy shit, we all learned something today.
Hi, McGraw. Yeah, McGraw.
Yeah, okay, this
Hello, 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 hello.
In 2014.
Just the kids I was hoping to see.
Greetings, Chief. Hey,
he knew the teacher right, Skeleton.
And you're just in time to tell Drew she's not alone and say no to drugs. So come on, step right up to McGruff's Just Say No lineup screen and show her how you measure up.
A grenade launcher and so much weed on
Kira
him.
was asked and she said no.
If you use drugs, you gotta be slow.
Hey, nice.
Yeah!
Patrick laughed loud and hard.
Okay, if it's too loud, I'll turn down a bit.
Fun at any fun party.
You tell him, Pat.
Okay. Can you guys hear me okay over right now?
No to any
I can turn it down still. Tell me if there's still problems.
A dancing machine.
Look at these fucking outfits.
Yeah.
Look at these fucking outfits.
Gabrielle, you always know.
When say yes, when say no. Yeah!
Brian
Sounds alright. I can turn it down a smidge more if you want to.
Saying no makes
I want you to be able to hear it, but I want you guys to be able to hear me too. Dude, that kid Brian is slick. Did you see how he flung his hair back?
Know who I can count on. There you are, Drew.
Dude, the thing doesn't even blink. It's so weird looking to see. Like, he looks like a broken animatronic.
That's so much better.
There she is.
I feel
It's
so
Drew
great.
Barrymore.
And now I can tell
Of
all my
Charlie's
friends that
Angels
it's okay
fame.
to sing now.
Absolutely.
And what, a failed Tom Green
Without
marriage? I
sure.
forget. Wasn't that who she married?
No bones about it. The way to pay me is to just
What are
say
those
no.
drugs giving it to 10-year-olds?
Problem. No. No.
You're right, Halbert.
No. No.
Kids wouldn't even know what to do with it.
Cause she says no when it comes
Oh,
to
E.T.,
drugs,
you're right.
she's
Watch
a
me
real
film.
no-show.
You're right.
Bye.
Oh, Jova,
You know,
you're
guys, I was
right. I feel like
saying no to
maybe that
drugs is a
the
problem for
Scruff
kids everywhere.
McGruff came before
Patrick, why do you
Sam
think
Max,
more
though.
kids don't just say no
Dude,
to
he's so
drugs?
wall-eyed. Do you see he's like
They
not
don't
even
know
looking at
what
the kid?
Twitter
He's just kind of
without.
like looking at
Yeah, and they
two
don't
different
realize
ways.
you can do anything if
I
you
think
open
that's why they
drugs.
keep giving him a side profile. Because he just looks too weird from the front.
Or bake a cake and eat it on yourself. You can throw a block party.
He
No,
looks like
that'll
a
make
failed
you
taxidermy.
popular
You're
with all
right,
your neighbors.
Have a birthday party for your dog.
A flying dog.
Yeah, I think the budget probably went into most, if not all, of the costume, but it's like they kind of went with like, you know, option C or D.
Marvelous, darling. Eat breakfast with
Ew, why are they catcalling kids? You saw that, right? I heard a cat call and I saw a kid on the screen, so this is fucked. What is Brimble making us watch?
Hey, mailbox music. That sends me.
Well, those look like the weird mushrooms you get in like the hot pot, the really long ones that squeak against your teeth all weird. Dude, I know, Strictly Turtle, I fucking agree. Like, okay, when I was going through some of the commercials, you're gonna see most of these are not gonna discourage you. You're gonna probably just be like, oh, if that's the effect, maybe drugs are cool.
Yikes. I was just leaving.
Okay, yeah, okay, so Skeleton says they had $200 to make a costume and animate the intro. Oh man, so probably most of it went into the animation.
Come on the telephone. Ring everybody's doorbell. Shout it out.
Because if you notice,
Make a movie.
it's just like a headpiece, and the hands are furry. He hasn't stood up from behind the counter.
Make your own rock video.
At least not that I remember.
Great idea.
Oh, look at that. That's a computer
just
from back
what I
then?
had
That's
in
what
mind.
computers used to look
Why
like?
don't you guys
With like
make a
solo
rock
cups, red
video?
solo cups and cans?
Thinking. You're a genius. I love it.
You could use the Users or Losers song I did with the kids down in Memphis. Punch it in, Patrick.
Oh, wait.
Get a load of this.
Is this the song that I was playing for you guys? I think this is one of the songs I was playing for you guys.
McGruff here. I want you to learn a song that tells people
think
to
it
say
is.
no to drugs. Users are losers and losers are users. And don't use drugs. Don't use drugs.
The most best part of this is that, okay, so he's animated, so that there's not really a man there. There's just a bunch of kids like dancing around an empty piano in real life. Like, for real. You see what I mean? Like, how bizarre is that if you take him out of the frame? It is! Oh, Robbie, you're right. It's very Randy Newman.
Okay, everybody,
Man, it's so sad. This man's rotting in jail right now. So funny. Oh, sing along, guys.
Nice going. Now teach it to your mom and dad and brothers and sisters and friends to help take a fight out of crime.
Yeah, okay, Meat brought up a good point. Meat says, okay, so why is he real in the office but not real with the kids? Maybe that's just the side effect of, like, the drugs and stuff.
Don't use drugs.
Look, the eyes aren't even the same size. One eye is bulging. Do you see? This... Oh, the so little energy that man is putting who's in that costume. He's just barely bopping like... He's like totally kneeling on like the kids' performance. Yeah, look, the only part of the costume is like the hands and the head. That's like the only parts they had to meet.
And this song is gonna make
and he almost looks like he's like made out of like roast beef or something. So that's they probably just bought like a pound of boar's head. They're like, make a Scruff McGruff costume out of this.
How am I gonna do that?
Leave it to us. We can work this whole thing out.
Good.
Yeah, you could be Johnny McGruff and the Pistols.
I like how you said Diamond. Diamond says, at this point, I'm just convinced that America's one large fever dream. Yeah, dude, these like ran rampant for, like when we were tiny little babies and kids and stuff.
Okay, then how about Marvin McGruff and the Miracles?
Ooh,
Oh boy.
you got fuck music.
Oh, sorry guys. That's just not me.
I've got just one more for you, McGruff. You're gonna love it. Willie McGruff.
I'm telling you one more
Marvin
time,
McGruff
it's not me. Nope, I say no. I'm McGruff, the crime dog. My job is to help you guys.
Dude, the
take
mouth
a
is even
fight out of
lopsided.
crime.
Do you see that?
This other stuff just isn't the ticket for McGruff.
It's like it melted in the back of a hot car, and they're just like, fuck. We're supposed to film this in 15 minutes.
but
What do
what
we do?
about
And they're like,
a
just
video?
roll
What
with it.
can we
Don't.
do?
It's for kids. They won't even
Make
notice.
it rock.
Hey, I got an idea.
They
I
didn't
know
even
just who
reference
can
Willie
help.
Nelson,
My
really.
buddy, the video guy.
They kind of did like one of those things where it's like draw a Pokemon from memory. They're like draw Willie Nelson from memory.
Computer never lets McGruff down. Here we go. Aha, it's ringing.
Dude, look at this computer. Do you see this? This is what computers in what the 80s look like.
Hey, my old friend.
Who's this guy?
What's happening, guy? Oh, you want to know how to make a cool rock video? No
I
problem.
bet
for
at
me,
the
man.
time this guy was
number
probably
one way to
super
make a
popular
video
and this was like a
is
big
get all
deal.
your friends together and ask them to be in on it, and you gotta have a lot of neat stuff happening in the background, like colors.
Oh yeah, Remy brought up a good point.
jumping all
Okay,
around.
she says
And the
it's
main
like the
thing,
costume was
listen,
worn
the
out
main
from being a
thing
high
is that
school
some of the
mascot before they got.
time
Yeah.
you don't know
Oh no,
what's
he's
going on.
definitely
That's
like
okay.
the
As
Bulldogs
long
or
as it
something. Like
looks
he's
great and it's
definitely.
fun to watch, that's
That
all you
thing's
know.
probably
You
old
gotta
and
get
has like a
somebody
bajillion
cool
kids
to
sweating
sing
it.
it. Say, what is this video about? Oh, saying no to drugs. Hey, everybody
Izzy
knows
says
drugs
you
are
can
bad
buy
for
a
you,
McGruff
and they make
costume,
you
dude.
sick. Everybody
And I
knows
bet they
knows
look
you
way better
feel
than this.
bad, weird, worried. And so if anyone asks you
I
for
don't know
drugs,
who
just
this guy
say, no,
is.
I don't do that stuff. I don't need it.
He
I'm
must
not
have
a
been somebody
zombie. I
who's,
don't
like,
to
really
fool in
famous.
public. I like to be myself. I don't want to be crazy. I'm not for that kind of stuff. I just want
He
to
got
go
the
home and have a
RGB
cookie with peanut
Hey,
butter on it.
Overdrive, welcome by the way.
Bye, video guy.
Okay, I know what to do. First, we gotta ask our friends.
What do we gotta
to
do,
be
kid?
right.
That's
Kid,
what
tell
the
me what we
man
gotta
said.
do.
And we need a lot of great colors and things
Jean
jumping
Shalit.
around.
That sounds familiar. How do I know Jean Shalit?
And we
How do I
need
know that
somebody cool
name?
to sing it.
Jean
Let's
Shalit.
get Regina.
Delinquent, I know that name, but I don't know how.
Hair.
Best.
And us. What about us?
Haha, what's this?
Flintstones? I saw. Oh, you saw Flintstones in here?
Nice job, guys. Come on back when you got it all done. And remember,
Oh,
don't
he did look like the computer nerd from
Tell him
Jurassic
to
Park.
just
You're right.
say no,
He
and help
did look
me
like him.
take
I don't think it
a
was
bite
the
out
same
of
guy,
crime.
but he totally looked like him. Oh yeah, I don't know if you guys saw the
I was
news,
just
but they're thinking about
you don't
making a
have to be
Jurassic
afraid
Park
of
X
anyone
Fast
saying
and the
you're chicken
Furious
if you
movie,
say
which
no
is
to anything that
fucking
doesn't
hilarious.
feel right to you.
It's like
In fact,
me and
that
I willed it
reminds
into
me
existence
of,
on
let me
accident.
see, I have it right here.
Because like, who
Yeah,
thought
yeah,
of
here it
combining
is.
dinosaurs
The
and Fast and the
case of
Furious
the talking
before
chickens.
our
File
wrestling
number
match?
2.
Oh wait, the case of the talking chickens. Oh, we get a
Chicken
cartoon?
Licken.
Man, they went all out on like the animation stuff.
And I'm
Oh,
here
dude,
to
am I
tell
gonna
you
get
to say
TOS?
no
That looks
to
like an
drugs.
ass crack.
Say absolutely, positively,
Am I gonna get TOS?
negatively no.
You only say no because you're a chicken.
I were a horse,
Okay. So Delinquent says he's a film critic who was briefly famous in the 90s.
positively,
Gene
negatively,
Shalit. I'm gonna look them up because I don't. I recognize, but I also don't
You're a
recognize.
chicken.
if I were a bee, I'd
Okay,
say
hang on.
buzz off.
Gene
Absolutely, positively
Shalit.
buzz off.
But you're not a
Oh,
BC or a horse.
Yes,
of course.
you were
You're a
right.
chicken.
how do I know him though?
If I were a coyote, I'd howl.
Hang on.
Absolutely, positively, negatively, no.
You're not a coyote.
Actually, I don't know if I even know
or
him.
a
I just think I've
BC.
seen him in
Or a
things.
horse, of course.
I think that that's like it.
I'm very sorry to tell you this, but
Personal
you
life
are a chicken.
cameos. Okay.
But I could be a lamb.
Oh, okay, he was in
and if I were a
SpongeBob.
lamb, I'd say nah. Absolutely,
That's probably how we all know him.
negatively, nah.
But you're
Wait, he
not
was a
a
Muppet too?
Or a coyote.
What?
Or a
Okay, wait. Okay, a
BC.
Muppet character
Or a
based on him
horse.
appeared on the
I'm
Muppet Show
very
Sex
sorry
and
to
Violence,
break the news to you,
1975.
but
I don't know what that is, but I'm definitely
you're a
intrigued.
chicken.
That's
Hey, wait
that's
a minute.
wild.
I'm
Is
not
that like a
chicken because
PSA
I say
too?
no to drugs.
You're not? Then just how did you come to become a chicken?
I'm a chicken because my mother's a hen and my father's a rooster.
Chicken got them tendies. It does look like tendies, huh?
Yes?
I hate to break this thing up, but shouldn't you be saying no?
Yeah. Okay. Fast and the Furious with Flintstones cars.
Absolutely, positively.
Drifting with the Triceratops.
That's something.
Man, his laugh sounds like a drunk old guy at the casino. He's still going too.
Oh. What's going on here? Wow, this looks like the end of the world. Well, it's time to put my paws to work.
This is wild.
Try the Framus switch. Nope. The push on, pull off. Nope. Well, I guess the push and pray
Oh,
switch
you're right.
is the
You're
last
right,
one.
Golden Miser. She just had a kid during the conversation, did not skip a beat. I think that that's how
So
chickens are,
soon?
though. Chickens just work like that. They have tiny little brain
We
functions.
got it. And it really rocks.
And Rose, we got our friends in it. It's got color, it's got music, it's got Regina. It's rock and roll with a message.
Ah, but does it
Rock
tell
and
kids to
roll.
say no to drugs?
Unquestionably.
Tracking
Does
is
it
getting a
help
little funky.
me
I mean,
take a bite out of crime?
here we go. You back?
Then what are we
Yeah?
waiting for, Gabby? Let's
Somewhere?
see this thing.
Hang on, I'm trying to fix this. Oh, look at this shit. Do you see this?
You know it's okay to say no.
The earrings and everything. Holy shit. Oh my god, my tracking is just stopped. It froze me in time because I'm so in awe at this. You see this? I'm captivated.
Learning how to say no can make a winner of you. 'Cause
Can you
users
catch
are losers.
Oh, look at that. These are all the
Losers are users.
things I was
Don't
doing.
use drugs. Don't use drugs. Winners don't use.
Oh my god.
And losers don't win. So don't use drugs. Don't use drugs.
It's a fucking
If
bop.
you know you're using
Look at this dad though. Oh yeah, there's the Flintstones. Yeah, you were right.
Time to quit. Take a bite out of crime.
Hey, thank you, Oliver Williams, for the follow.
So don't use drugs. Drugs. There's nothing hip about drugs.
Okay, yeah, I agree with you, Turtle. Actually, it does feel like we're all doing drugs right now. We're doing drugs with Scruff McGruff, so we're safe.
But kids don't know how to say no.
Go for it, Sheriff Dance. What's the line?
Be tough. Users
Let me make sure I didn't miss any in the meantime.
users are users. So don't use drugs.
Yeah, okay, good.
Don't use drugs. Winners
This
don't
guy.
use, and users don't
He actually
win.
looks like one of my friend's dads. That's the fucking wild thing. And he's like this office man dude. I have to send this to her afterwards, and I'm gonna be like, dude, your dad highlighted in a Scruff McGruff music video.
I say no to drugs.
Okay, here's Sheriff Dance's one. I'm Coqui, and I say drugs ain't cool. Did I sell it to you with enough cheese? Did I sell it with enough mozzarella and Munster cheddar and Velveeta on there? Dude, this guy's fucking dancing. I cannot. You know what? Like, the Flintstones actually have no right to be here because, like, they did that one smoking commercial where they're just like, hey, let the women clean the house, and then they go outside and have a smoke together. So, like, fuck them.
I'm no dope. I say no.
Oh, I say no.
No.
Dude, look at Business Suit Kid. why is it that like all the kids back then looked 40? It's like the same with like when you watch something from like the 70s. Like a guy who's like supposed to be like a teener in his 20s, he looks like he's like 40 or 50, like because of like the hair and stuff like that. They never look like little kids or young or anything.
Take a bite of crime.
Is it?
Losers are losers and losers are users, so don't use drugs.
I think it works now. Tell me if that works. Can you see if it works?
And losers are users.
Okay, thank you, Rita. Thank you. Ah, you guys suck. Did you guys notice what happens if you do say Q in the chat? If the filter's not enabled? You guys!
Forever. Me too. Awesome!
You
Like,
guys did a great job. I'll
Sorry,
be the
I got
judge of
distracted
that.
by the talking poster. I thought I
You
was on drugs
guys
for a
did
second there.
great job. And now you got
You guys
something to show
can't
people.
put me on the
Yeah,
spot like this.
something that
I
shows
feel like a
people it's
fucking
okay to
omega
say
dork
no.
right now. Do you see
Right,
how I'm
I
fucking
think
dressed?
people really get
I have
the
sunglasses
idea.
on, hoping that most people don't recognize
Kira,
me.
Brian, Patrick, Gabby, Danielle, you've been so terrific. I'm making you each head of your own Just Say No club.
I love this. What's a Just Say No?
Just Say No club.
You guys are
for
sick.
Kids like you who show they can stand up for what they think is right.
There are Just Say No clubs at
No,
schools,
Nusi's right. Okay, Nusi
playgrounds,
says you look like a
all
nerd
over
going to buy,
America.
like, to
And
do
now they're
buy drugs or whatever.
buying
No, I
more.
definitely
I
do
guess
look
we gotta
like
get going and spread
I'm
the
about to
word.
like pretend to buy
what's
drugs
the
and be like,
word?
excuse me, do you guys happen to sell the weeds? And it's like I'm totally like a cop undercover or something. No, I'm embarrassed. I have to wear the fucking Dare hoodie and the fucking
Use the
do mouth
door
not
this
meth
time.
hat. Come on,
Some
Grimble.
kinda
Okay, like when Grimble gave me the package, the book bag full of like the
Losers are users. I don't use drugs.
Sorry,
Don't
he's
use
distracting me.
drugs.
Oh, that's our answer.
I
Me.
guess I'll be
There's our
working a
answer.
little late. Keeping a crime
Okay, so he
watch
had
on
a real life
neighborhoods,
switch that turns him into a
watching kids
cartoon or
walking
not.
home. Whoop,
That's
there
why
they
he
go.
was animated
Brian,
outside.
Danielle, Kira,
For whatever
Patrick,
reason, they
and little
decided to implement
Gabrielle.
that instead of getting a better
We're
costume,
all
but
kids
they
just
fixed
like
it.
you who say no to drugs.
Oh yeah,
Kids
okay, but
that
the
are
hoodie and the
helping
hat
the
were in the
Take
book
a
bag
bite
full of
out
all
of
the
crime.
resources and shit and the USB stick and stuff of the shit I had to do. So there we go. There's our first thing. The 2D dog is greater than 3D dog. I agree with you, Warlord. I agree with you. I don't know why. Wait. Oh, the director said what to do. The producers who got it all done, they think they're real fucking smarmy. Do you see this? Do you see that? They think that they have a sense of humor and it's like a cop video. The guy who had the idea for McGruff and did his voice and has a bazooka and sold 9,000 pounds of weed. The video kids. The video guy. Someone cool to sing. The friends who were in it. Oh man. Best credits ever. Bullwinkle? I didn't even see Bullwinkle. That's some bullshit. Maybe he made his cameo real quick. Self-aware credits. Oh, I like that overdrive. The people you can blame for this. The one who made it all sound good. Because they won't know what key grips are or sound mixers or anything like that. That's really cool. They're like, little kids will understand this. The one who made it all look good. The guy who helped Emily Squares because she was a pain in the ass on set. The editor who cut the pictures together. The guy who did the cartoons. It took 4 guys to write the lyrics. You're right. You're right, Robbie. Who made the headquarters, the architects. The one who asked for friends to be in it. Oh man, at the end they're gonna say something, and made possible because of you. I'm calling it now. I'm calling it now. Watch. And it's like, the person who watched the show. You. I guarantee it. The guys who did everything else. Okay, these they don't get cool credits. They're just like, you know what, fuck all these guys. Oh, Skeleton says there's 4 music writers because they kept quitting. Oh man, that's good. That's super good. The guys who made everything okay. The guys who gave us the money. Oh, the Department of Justice. Oh, this is like a real deal. Exactly, Turtle, right? The guy with the grenade launcher and 9,000 weed plants. McGruff. Dude, these credits are too long. I feel like it's longer than the actual show itself. Dude, doesn't it feel like it's been on for like 3 minutes? Okay, that's a lie because it's Scruff, McGruff, Chicago, Illinois, 60652. Like, I'm positive. Unless he moved. Is that possible? But just say no. Is it? Okay, that's gonna drive me insane. I'm gonna have to look that up really quick. Because I don't think my little kid brain made up an address in Chicago, Illinois. Although it is a little suspect that there's no street. But I swear to God, it was Chicago, Illinois. I feel like that was like very important to him. Or am I the only one who remembers that? These credits are hell. The TSA made me want to take all the drugs. Yeah, to make everything like numb. Oh, does the Scruff McGruff hotline still work? I'll try off stream, because you can get fined for prank calls. Because I fucking love a good prank call, but I'll try off screen. I can report back for you guys. So hang on, let me just see if wait, YouTube. Okay, Scruff McGruff. Shit. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I was right. It's got to be here. Is this it? Okay, hang on.
That's my
that was like a Washington, D.C. address.
This is your nephew Scruff using his
And I'm positive it was Chicago, Illinois. I know my shit.
Watch. And now I'll turn you into a mouse.
Hold it. Change him back. No dog deserves that.
What is this a PSA for?
I'm
What's
gonna
this one
change
for?
this comic book into
Oh
a
yeah, you saw
special
the comics?
book
Do you guys remember
may
that
help
shit?
a lot of kids.
Hey, that's me.
Look
Right in
inside.
for
It's
official
about the
comic
adventures you have coming home from school. It gives tips on what to do about bullies, or if you discover needles or drugs somewhere, or if there's trouble on the bus. And
damn.
it shows what happens.
Wait, Scruff
to
has a dog as a pet. Apparently, you see, he
You'll
dresses him up in
see.
human
For your
clothes
free
too.
copy of this special
Here it
comic
is.
activity
Here it is.
book, write McGruff, Chicago,
Chicago,
Illinois,
Illinois,
60652. That's McGruff, Chicago,
sing it, though.
Illinois, 60652.
There's one where he sings it.
Here's my nephew.
Oh, this one you can barely hear. Let me see if I can turn it up.
Hey, Bobo.
That's about as loud as it gets. Hang on.
In here.
Yeah, okay. Maybe this is it.
Activity book, right, Scruff, McGruff, Chicago, Illinois.
This is it.
60652.
Okay, you guys can't hear it, so I'm gonna turn it up one more time.
Scruff, McGruff, Chicago, Illinois, 60652. Scruff, McGruff, Chicago, Illinois, 60652. And you'll be helping take up.
Okay, yeah, I told you. It was Chicago, Illinois. Oh, you got a gun? Did he have a gun in it? Okay,
Game time!
I didn't see the gun.
Bobo, where's your... In here.
Oh, he does!
This. Oh, it's my dad. You wanna hold it? What'll I do?
You'll see.
Alright, I'll let this play while I figure out what's next.
Here's a short...
Oh, okay, I do have one more Scruff McGruff thing, and then we're gonna move on from Scruff McGruff.
I'm not taking a chance.
I was gonna look at what he's
let's
doing
get out there and help
nowadays,
people
but apparently, we found out, so, we'll skip that section. Okay, here we go.
McGruff here. See that guy?
I wanted to show you guys this.
He's stealing that bike.
Look at this old lady's
see that
phone.
lady?
You need to see it.
She's
Look at
calling
that
the
fucking
cops.
walkie-talkie ass
Part of
phone.
the Eyes and Ears Patrol in Hartford, Connecticut. There's 126.
Look at this little old narc. This fucking geriatric narc.
Find out how. Write to box 6600 Rockville, Maryland.
Maryland. I guess there was multiple.
Right out of crime.
I guess that there is like multiple Scruff McGruff addresses. But look at this old ass narc. You know this lady is a pain in the ass to all of her fucking neighbors. And you know she's the same one who's like, you can't have the 12-foot Home Depot skeleton past Halloween, I'm putting in a complaint with the HRR or HHR, whatever it is, the Happy Home Academy, whatever, the HHA. You know this bitch complains about everything. She's like, it's such an eyesore. I don't like looking at it. You know. If she carries a fucking 50-pound brick in her bag like that, you know. All right, okay. Let's see what else I got. Okay, we got some commercials now. So we're gonna leave Scruff McGruff in the jail. We got some ancient commercials. So here we go. Tell me if the levels are good or if it's different. Oh, this one's a little bit different. I forgot this is on this site. Oh wait, okay. Let me readjust the size. Where is this? Okay. 1 second. Make it look all fancy and nice. There we go. Yeah, gets you if the grass gets too high. Exactly, Halbrook. You know the type. You know exactly the lady I'm talking about. Yeah, Izzy, you're right. The lady can call aliens on that phone. Okay, yeah, okay, let's watch this one. And tell me if I need to adjust the levels again. But it's so short, I probably won't talk through it, so.
Dub, what's wrong with you? Tonsillitis?
Appendicitis.
Yeah! Nobody's died of tonsillitis around here for a while.
Appendicitis.
Nothing to worry about. Scalpel?
What if the joint were in somebody else's hand,
Oh
like
my
your
God.
surgeon?
That's the boar's head man.
Policeman. Would you still say marijuana is harmless?
Now, let's see if I can still make a straight line.
Okay, like for real though, like I would love a doctor like that. I would love a doctor who like totally took the edge off of like everything fucking scary about getting a an operation, because like wouldn't that be great? Like some kind of like Patch Adams motherfucker, like who's just like cracking jokes while you're on the operating table. Like I would really appreciate that. So like that's not really that discouraging, honestly. Like doctors like kind of suck and are scary, you know. Yeah, see, Krabby gets it. Coming into a Blaze doctor would be amazing. Exactly, because they still know their shit, you know. Roma says, what if doctors smoked pot? They'd be cool as fuck. Exactly, that was like the message I got from that commercial too. Okay, yeah, okay, so Delinquent says it might help isn't a real thing that doctors honk before surgery to calm their nerves. I know! Actually, I actually heard that. Oh, thanks, Barry. I really don't want to be doing this. But I don't have a choice, it's part of the parole. Yeah, exactly. Okay, Diamond Rose says she carries the brick purely to knock. That's the only reason why that old lady in the Scruff McGruff commercial had that. She just wants the cops on hand. Okay, but for real though, that guy sounded just like the Boar's Head guy, where it's like, I don't even remember the Boar's Head thing. I just remember the guy's voice. He like just has like a gentle old man voice. Okay, okay, yeah. You guys remember TV classic Pee Wee Herman, I'm sure. Well, he's got a message for you about crack cocaine from 1980. Let's go. So serious. I hope he does the Pee Wee voice.
This is crack. Rock cocaine.
Crack.
It isn't glamorous or cool or kid stuff. It's the most addictive kind of cocaine, and it can kill you. What's really bad is nobody knows how much it takes. So every time you use it, you risk dying.
Ooh.
It isn't worth it. Look, everybody wants to be cool. But doing it with crack isn't just wrong. It could be dead wrong.
It's so weird seeing him be so serious. Oh, I was hoping he'd turn into a skeleton at the end. You know like that old effect they used to do? Where like they'd overlay and it'd be like a skeleton coming in? Like right there. That should be the transition to skeleton. Oh, don't even try it. Don't even try it. That's like my, the thrill can kill. That's my motto is don't even try it. Don't even try it. It's so weird to see him not like, hey guys. Okay, by the way, I do like the worst Pee Wee Herman impression. I can't. Okay, there's a couple of people that have like really iconic voices where they like in theory should be really easy to do, and he's one. And I'll try to do it, but it sucks. But also like Brack from Space Ghost. I can't do it. It just sounds like I won't do it because it just sounds like I'm making fun of it sounds like I'm making fun of somebody that I just can't do it. It sounds like I'm being awful. But I'm only trying to do the Brack voice. But okay, here's Pee Wee Herman. It's so hard to do his voice for real. It's so weird. Don't even try it. Okay, so Diamond redeemed a voice line request. Go for it. Yeah, it's not my Judge Doom impression, which is spot on, by the way. Okay, while you're getting the voice line ready, I'll get the next one loaded up. Okay, yeah. Okay, this one I remember very well. This one's very vivid from when I was little. Okay, hang on. Wait, I'm waiting to see what Diamond requested. Oh, do I have the frying pan egg one? No, I didn't grab that one. I'm surprised that they had that one. Also, did they have that in Europe? Right, Krabby? Like, did they have that over there? Or wait, or am I confused? You're not in Europe. For some reason, I thought you were in Europe. Okay, hang on. Okay, Diamond says, okay. These are drugs. Don't even try them. They're mine. Oh, Pee Wee Coqui. Okay. These are drugs. Don't even try them. They're mine. I can't do it. I'm so bad at it. It's so bad. Okay, I got the next one ready to go. Okay, yeah, Diamond says, I don't even remember seeing a drug PSA over here. Yeah, I guess we have, what have I unleashed? Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, okay, this is the one I remember the most.
Hey, Lindsay. I wish you didn't smoke weed. You're not the same when you smoke. And I miss my friend. I'll be outside.
Okay, I have so many things to nitpick about this commercial. Okay. For starters, okay, let me just pause it just to make sure it doesn't autoplay. First of all, that girl is not taking weed if her dog is talking to her. She took something in the medicine cabinet that doesn't belong to her, some kind of prescription, and she's drinking cough syrup or something because she's not, that is not what weed does. Your dog doesn't just suddenly talk to you. And like, if, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I just saw the, okay, let's see. Thank you so much for the follow, the winner. And Vaughn, thank you so much. Oh, and I missed one, Oliver Williams. Thank you so much for the follow. So yeah, okay, so let's nitpick this. Let's break it down. Okay, first of all, she stands there in silence. Okay, like your beloved pet that like you love and live with is talking to you. You're gonna fucking answer that dog. You're not just gonna stand there silently staring at it. You see? She's just like quiet. There's no way she's not like, holy shit, you can talk. Holy shit, let's go get Olive Garden and you can tell me about everything you know. Like, there's no way she's just gonna accept that the dog just talks and stares off like that. And yeah, like okay, yeah, Ramthal says she's used to it. Oh, hey, Tomakis, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, raiders. My name is Coqui. I'm part of the Rummy Cookie duo. We are a pair of delinquents. We got into VTubing because we went to the Sonic movie and we got in trouble because we had Pringles cans with us that we smuggled vodka in, and we got caught. So we now have a probation sentence, and instead of going to like, you know, like a dumb prison thing or whatever, we decided to do VTubing and do like PSAs and shit like we're doing today. So we're doing a drug PSA today. So welcome. My partner's in chat. Remy Bear, you can drop your link. Yeah, please, if you like what you see, please also follow the boss too. Yeah, thank you for joining, Raiders. And thank you, Tomaki's. Thank you. Oh, thank you for the follow too. Thank you. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and see. Okay, so back to this now. We're talking about this commercial. If you guys, I'll replay it one more time for you guys since you guys are all new here. We're breaking it down because this lady does not have a single ounce of reaction that her fucking dog is talking to her.
I wish you didn't smoke weed.
Like, I would be like,
You're not the
holy
same when
shit,
you smoke.
let's talk. Like, why do you bark at me instead of telling me you have to go outside? Like, there'd be like stuff like that.
I'll be outside.
Oh, thank you so much for the follow, TV Head channel and Ringay channel. Thank you. Or CH. Thank you. So, yeah, like, I'm just laughing about this because this is too much. It's too much. And also, like, if weed makes your dog talk, like, let's all do weed and talk to dogs. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. I should look up the one with the lady. Okay, yeah. You know, that's a second request for, yeah, this is your brain on, like, drugs. So, hang on. Drug egg commercial. I didn't have that one in the lineup. So, this has to be it. Oh, do you hear that music?
This is your brain on drugs. Any questions?
Any questions? I swear there was a lady one, too, though. Oh, wait, are these all eggs? Oh! You know what? I had this one, too. These are, like, all famous. Let me fix the window size really quick if we're gonna watch all these here. I grabbed this one too because I have a story about this one.
It's yours?
No,
Your mother said she found it in your closet.
I don't know. One of the guys must
have what?
Oh, Gomi knows the greatest hits.
Answer me. Who taught you how to do this stuff?
You, all right? I learned it by watching you.
Parents who use drugs have children who use drugs.
Okay, hang on. I see I missed the redeem. Hang on one sec. Let me pull up the other window. Where did it go? Where did it go? That's not it. Where is it? Is it here? This gotta be it. Wait, did I miss one? Wait. Ryan, what was your redeem? I don't see it. Hang on. Oh, thank you. One side, thank you for gifting us up. Thank you. The last one I see is the voice line request from Diamond. Okay, maybe it's before that. Hang on. Voice line request. C-word pass from Watch It. Voice line request from Sheriff. And then there's all the Greet the Frogs. Oh, is it? Okay, I don't know why it's not showing up. Let me refresh this maybe. The stream manager. Go ahead and pop it in the chat one more time and I'll do it. Oh yeah, okay. I refreshed it and it's there now. Can you give me the line one more time? And yes, please call them out because I sometimes will miss them and I do apologize. Let's see. Okay. No, don't pause due to scroll. Stop. Get out of the way. You're in the way. Okay. Okay. So Ryan said, okay, here's the voice line request. If a stranger offers you drugs for free, take it because drugs are expensive. But don't get me in trouble with Grimble. He's gonna be so pissed. Like, when he reviews this video, he's gonna think that's the fucking kind of advice I'm giving. Do you want me to VTube forever? Is that what it is? You want me to get in fucking trouble with him? Say perhaps to drugs. Oh. Okay, so for real though, okay, this thing where it's like, I learned it from you, Dad. I have kind of a story that kind of ties in with this. Because, like, when I first learned to drive, my dad did get me a car, and it was a pretty cool car. And it was used, though. We bought it used from someone who had it in, like, they just didn't drive it for a couple years, and they just, like, were selling the car that they didn't sell. Didn't drive. And we brought it home, and my dad's like, okay, I'll take it to go get it cleaned, and because he had a place where he could clean it himself, and so I only had it for like a day, mind you, okay, and he takes it to work to clean it, and he he calls me up on the phone. And he's like, you were so fucking grounded. I'm like, what did I fucking do? And he's like, I found where you stashed your weed. I get you a car and you stash weed in it the day I get it for you. And I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. And I was like, I swear it wasn't mine. I swear I didn't put it there. And I'm just like, I'm in so much deep shit suddenly because my dad found a bag of weed when he like unzippered like the seat. And he hangs up and I'm like, I'm so troubled. I'm like, I didn't even do anything. I was so pissed off. And then he calls back like 2 hours later and he's like, I'm sorry. I'm like, what? And he's like, I believe it wasn't yours. And I was like, how did you come to that conclusion? And he's like, I tried to smoke it and it was really old. So like, it was definitely like a, I learned it from you, Dad, like situation. And like the best part is he was at work, man. Like but it's funny because like when he showed it to me when he got home, it just looked like it was like a bag of like dried oregano. It really looked fucking ancient. So yeah. I guess it just like came free with the car or someone forgot they had it. But yeah, that I learned it from you, Dad commercial always reminds me of my dad. Yeah, Terrell says, BRB boss, smoking this weed I found in my daughter's car. I like that he did help himself to it though. Like he's just like, I'm taking this away from her, but I won't throw it away. I'm gonna put it to good use. And he couldn't even wait. He was still at work. Okay, let me refresh this just to make sure there's no more redeems. I'll make it a good habit. I'll start doing that, refreshing it. Okay, cool. All right, let's move on to the next one. Okay. Wait, did I do this one? I think I did this. Oh, yeah, I figured, by the way, that Grimble probably sent me that dog one because he was, like, trying to guilt me and be like, look, if you guys smoke weed, you're gonna, like, make your pets upset. But if anything, it just had, like, kind of the opposite effect because you're like, cool, the dogs can talk. All right, what's this one?
Can I take your order?
Oh, these guys, okay. This one, like, these guys sound fucking awesome to hang out with. Like, this is some hilarious hijinks they're up to. So, like, this is, like, another one that doesn't get the point across very well.
Can I take your order?
Give me 15 cheeseburgers. Come on.
Can I take your order?
Can I take your number?
Can I take your order?
You got any egg?
Did they ask me, do you got any egg? Is that what
Can I take your order?
Man, I don't have any money. I don't have any money. All right, well, all right, go.
Man, watch out! And that's where it gets real. Okay, like, but for real though, like going to like a drive-thru and just like be like, can I get 15 cheeseburgers? It's fucking funny, dude. Like, these dudes seem fucking awesome to hang out with. I'm just saying. Wait, we don't need this. Okay. Okay, so there's learned it from you, Dad. We just got that. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Here's another one. The description on this is really funny, actually. So we're gonna have a discussion about this. We're gonna have a serious discussion because this is a very serious stream about very serial things. So okay, so the description on this says when one turned 16, he smokes crack to celebrate. He wanted to start a new life. That's exactly what he did? Question mark. Oh, it's all fucked up.
When Warren turned 16, he smoked crack to celebrate. He wanted to start a new life. That's exactly what he did.
Okay, so like, real talk, is that what 16-year-olds do? Is like they turn 16, they're like, all right, time to go buy my first crack cocaine. Is that what they do? Is that what they do? Because I need to know, what did you guys do for your 16th birthday? Because I sure as hell didn't. I think I went to the beach for my 16th birthday. My friends were like, you should have a sweet 16. I was like, I'm not making you guys get dressed up in dumbass dresses and shit. I refuse to have a sweet 16, so we just went to the beach instead. I don't know about you guys, but I definitely did not buy crack cocaine at the beach. But maybe I missed out on that 16-year-old experience. How about you guys? What did you guys do on your 16th birthday? One crack rock, please. Yeah, it said 16. It said when one turned 16. I guess they named him One. This kid looks like a fucking dork dressing up like this, by the way, for his 16th birthday. Like, fucking get over yourself. A fucking suit? You think you're an adult now?
He smoked crack to celebrate.
With a rose in his pocket and everything.
That's exactly what he did.
I don't even remember. Yeah, okay, see, Belial doesn't remember. Okay, so Melanthia says, I bought so much crack or played Mario Kart for my 16th. Yeah, it's hard to remember, right? It was a while ago, so it's hard to remember. Smokes crack to celebrate. Let's see. I talked to my dog on my 16th. Oh, okay. Oh, he died. Wait, he died? Do you think he's okay? Do you think he's okay after that, Randon? Drink coolers. That's cool, right? Apparently you're allowed to drink. Rummy and I learned that like a parent can give alcohol to their kid at age, what was it, 5, 4? I think it was even younger than that, because like none of the questions on there, they were all like little kids, if I remember. It was like 2, 5, 6, and 8 or something, and we're like, I guess 8. And it was like legit, yeah, 5. Okay, wild, right? Wild. That's wild. Yeah, okay, Diamond says, do you think he's still dead or do you think he got better? I think he got better. He lived to see his 17th and then did crack again. Okay, let's see. Okay, so yeah, TV Head says, I believe it. I got Corona given to me as a kid by my uncle. Yeah, it's weird, like, as like a little kid when you're like, what are you drinking? And they're like, beer, and they're like, you want to try it? And then like, you try it, and you're just like, ah. It's like, it happens so often that like little kids try alcohol. Like, you remember when like my mom let me try Fireball too when I was little? I think she wanted to do it to see, like, you know, like when you give like you show the cat like a lemon or something, and then the cat eats the lemon, and they just like make a nasty face. I think it was like a similar thing. Yeah, it was Fireball. My mom was like, you like it? It's sweet, and I tried it, and it was not. It was disgusting. But like I thought that like it was all illegal and stuff. I didn't realize it was like cool, or maybe it's just cool in Britain. I don't know. Cause like we took that British law test thing the other day. So Krabby says, my first alcohol binge was Aqua Vitae and lemon iced. I don't know what that is, actually. I've never heard of that. Although I don't really go too deep into like the hard alcohol stuff. Like I mostly drink beer. Fireball weak. Let's see. Yeah, Skeletons, right? Okay, hands vodka to a baby. Drink the water, it'll be funny. I mean, you do hear people being like, oh, numb the baby's gums, give them some brandy. You know, like, that's like an old thing you see in movies, you know? So I guess it's cool. I guess it's cool to do. What do I know? I'm just trying to figure out what the facts are of what's been presented in front of me. Okay, so let's see. So we talked about our Sweet 16s, what we did. None of us smoked crack cocaine, unlike One, or whatever this kid's name was, but, oops, did I do the wrong one? Oh yeah, I did, hang on. Try this one here. Actually, let me save this one because the window keeps switching sizes, so let me go back to another, okay, here's one. Now, a message from the cast of Star Wars.
R2? Where are you? R2? R2? R2, you're on fire! R2-D2 is found a cigarette.
Cool he looks. Like, if you give R2-D2 a cigarette, he looks so much cooler.
Because it's very dangerous. Smoking does dreadful things to your lungs and is very bad for your heart.
Isn't this amazing?
Well, I know I don't have one, but humans do, and I think we should set a good example. Well done, R2.
He looks like he's like one of those old metal
hello.
ash cans, the
You
ashtrays.
know smoking is bad for your health, and it isn't grown up at all. So please,
It's
don't
not grown up
smoke.
at all. A message from a distant galaxy
You
far,
really
far away.
think I don't have a heart?
I like that they got like a little robot racist at the end there too. Oh, because I'm a robot, I don't have a heart. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Oh, thank you so much, Pope Tardis. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So yeah, this is a pretty good celebrity one. Yeah, like Strictly Turtle pointed out, what lungs? Yeah, okay, so Muttley pointed out too, like, damn, dude, that's gotta be some strong stuff to get a robot high. A robot. Oh, yeah, Krabby says, meanwhile, Princess Leia doing drugs on set. Dude, she was rock and roll. Yeah, okay, Sharon Dance pointed out, R2 is just hiding it for later. Exactly, he didn't even put it out. He just kind of, like, tucked it away in his pocket and was like, we'll wait till, this square, till he's gone. Just, he said it in, like that kind of noise instead. Because he doesn't speak, like, total, he doesn't speak English. He speaks, like, robot. Whatever kind of robot that is. Alright, so, okay. Here's another one. Oh, okay, yeah. This was a pretty good one, too. This one's so fucking 80s. Can I turn it on? Cigarette.
Are you ready for the first step?
That one, like, I just had to include, I don't have a lot to comment on that one, but that one, like, screams, like, ultra 80s, man. That one, like, the way that they're dressed and, like, the sets and everything, and, like, look how many cigarettes they have in this room. That's disgusting. You can smell that room. You have, okay, I guarantee everyone has an auntie or an uncle who smells like this room. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Smells like feet and cigarettes. Oh, Mystery pointed out. Okay, Rummy and Coqui 80s outfits would be pretty sweet though. Oh, dude, I would want like a cool. I wouldn't want like an aerobics looking thing. I definitely want like some kind of cool streetwear. I'd want to like look. I would want to look cool and like tough, like a gang member. Oh, like in like RoboCop of like how he beats up like the street thugs. I'd want something like that with like denim with like no sleeves or anything. I'd want something like that. Okay, yeah, and Rummy wants to look like a 80s glam rocker. Rummy, I could totally see that. You would like be who are the Misfits from Gem and the Holograms? You would be like on the Misfits team. That would be you, Rummy. It's raining cigarette butts. Okay, yeah, Izzy points out, this is someone's fetish. I guarantee every single video we watched today, you could apply that logic. Even the Scruff McGruff costume, definitely someone's fetish. Smoking robot, definitely someone's fetish. The 16-year-old doing crack cocaine, I'm sure it's someone's fetish. I guarantee every single video you could apply that sentence to. I guarantee it. Egg in a pan, someone's fetish. Exactly, Yusi. You get it. You get it, Yusi. Right? Okay, so yeah, Diamond says glam rum fan art, please. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. Asterisk dead 16-year-old. My bad. Thank you, Turtle. Thank you for the asterisk. Okay, so Krabby says, I used to play poker with pensioners. Is that like a retiree? Is that what a pensioner is? Smoking pipe when they babysat me at like age 9. Whoa! Badass. Badass, Krabby. Badass. You just collected some delinquent points there. Alright, next one. Where are we now? Okay. Oh yeah, you know what? And this one also reminded me, the only note I wrote here is it reminded me of those old like Disney Channel shorts. I don't know if you guys remember those or not, but they do like the locomotion and stuff like that. And I feel like there's like a Dot Bikini or whatever. They did like these like kids, not kids bop, but like there's like a Disney kids bop or something. Kids Incorporated, maybe? I don't remember. It's old as hell, but it was like reruns. Like they used to rerun it. They play reruns over and over and over and over and over again. Okay, so yeah, Delinquent says, I've actually seen Smoking Robot Erotica. See, I said it like, what's his name? C-3PO? Is that golden one, C-3PO? Smoking Robot Erotica. But was it R2? Okay, let me make sure this is the right site so we don't have to keep adjusting this. This is... Okay. Oh, this is... Okay. Meat sent me this one, and I wanted to play it because it was... It's really good, but the quality is really, really bad. Because like I said, like, we don't have, like, paleontologists, like, scraping VHSs and preserving these things. So, like, I apologize about the quality of this one, but it's worth it because it's a good PSA. Here we go.
Proper care and feeding of a teenager. Number 1 rule, don't let them drink alcohol.
Fucking love Gremlins.
Rule number 2, never let them get into a car with a driver who has been drinking. Rule number 3, never, ever, under any circumstances, allow him to take illegal drugs. To grow up a happy, healthy teenager is important. If you love them, you take good care of them.
I love it. This was very, like, relevant for the time. Was like Gremlins. I mean, like, everyone loves Gremlins anyway. Oh, wait. Okay. There's some good comments. Hang on. Oh, never mind. They're just correcting each other about dates. Never mind. Yeah, okay. Who doesn't love Gremlins, though? Like, I recently rewatched them. Oh, because I was in the Christmas spirit. So I was like, I'm going to put them on for Christmas. So I watched them during Christmas time. I wanted to do a watch along, but I didn't know at the time how to exactly do that because I was like brand new to VTubing. But like maybe next year I'll do like a Gremlins watch along because like the Gremlins movies are very, very fucking good, even if they're ancient as hell. But I love Gremlins. Let's see. Yeah, okay, so is this supposed to be a PSA for grown-ass adults raising a teen? Exactly, Barry. Like, where is... Like, most of these fail to get their message out, if anything. If you think about it, you're just like, what is going on here? What is this? Gremlins is really good. So, okay, my other favorite, like, old movie is probably RoboCop. If you've seen RoboCop. And if you haven't, you need to watch it, because it holds up really fucking good. I fucking love RoboCop. The second one's okay, but the first one's, like, fucking good. It's serious, but not serious. It's really funny. So it's a good balance. Oh yeah, the puppeteering is amazing. Everyone says Die Hard is the best Christmas movie, but Gremlins takes it. I agree, Melanthia. I abso-fucking-lutely agree. That's where it's at. CG merch haunts my dreams. Oh, right. We're getting like a Gremlins something or other, right? On Netflix? A TV series or something? I don't remember. But I hope it's puppetry, because like puppets like are so much better than like the CGI. I love what's the movie? Ghoulies. And like, oh god, the Puppet Master movies. With all little like anytime you do like a little mascot guy, the movie's gonna be good. You don't have to CGI it. You can just have a fucking hand inside of a puppet and it's fantastic. You know what I mean? Have I seen Lady RoboCop, the Japanese knockoff? I have not, Gomi. That sounds awesome. Is it like cheesy, like a Sentai show? Like what? I'm curious now. I've never even heard of it. Okay, so Nusi says, did you ever see the super cartoon crossover Yes. Okay. So yeah, Garfield Poop. I have it, but we're not gonna watch it because I'm worried about copyright reasons. But we're gonna skim it for sure. We're gonna jump around a little bit in there. I have a soft spot for it, like the Street Fighter movie. Izzy, are you me? Because, like, I love the fucking Street Fighter movie because it's so bad, but it's so good, but it's so bad. Okay, let's see. Okay, Brandon says, I like the RoboCop movie where they put a crackhead's brain in a giant missile launching robot, and the missile launching robot was still addicted to drugs and even had a port where you could put drugs in. Yeah! See, that's extremely RoboCop. What's weird is they made RoboCop toys like you could buy for like your GI Joes and shit like that. Like it was not a kids movie, but they marketed it towards kids for some reason. Like you could buy RoboCop. Do you remember that? Hang on, let me see if I can pull up a commercial for it. Oh, Night Diamond, thank you for joining. YouTubes. Okay, RoboCop toy. I swear it was like a kid's toy. Yeah. Okay, look how cool this is.
RoboCop. His orders: get the evil vandals now. Headhunter, Nitro, and the dangerous ED-260.
Oh, look at that.
RoboCop. Armed with rapid repeat cap firing,
He's unstoppable.
with Ultra Police Ace Jackson and Birdman Barnes, the vandals cannot escape. They're out there, but not for long. RoboCop and the Ultra Police, each sold separately.
Like RoboCop's the only cop who's not a bastard.
RoboCop, part man, part robot,
Okay, we don't have to
all
watch them all, but I
cops.
just wanted to show
The
you that they
ultimate
did
in
make
law
RoboCop
enforcement.
toys.
RoboCop and the Ultra Police,
Doesn't make sense.
the only cops with rapid repeat.
All right, so continuing on. Let's continue down the list. Oh, this is a YouTube one, and it looks like it's the right size, huh? Oh no, it wasn't the right size. Oh wait, did I have a full screen? I don't remember.
Parents, I'm here to talk to you about a
This is
very
really
different.
low. Why is it so low?
Parents,
Oh, okay. I think we did this one already. Yeah, okay. Try this one instead.
Hey, little dude, send your mama and daddy out of the room. I gotta get you up on this. You know who I am. Snake, dealing in weed, coke, crack, your choice. Take one hit and you'll do anything the cop wants. Steal from your mama, lie, cheat on your homeboys. But hey, that's the price you pay when you deal with dudes like me. Now, some folks will tell you that
I
I'm
think they're
dealing
real
in
sly
puss,
about how
but
they're
hey,
doing this too.
do I look like the kind of guy that would do that to a kid like you? Yes.
Okay, like in real talk though, like I would definitely buy something from a guy who looked like that who was offering to sell me something, just so I could have this story be like, dude, I bought this from a snake man. I'm just saying. Okay, yeah, Skelly seems like, dude, I want to be that guy. Like this didn't discourage anybody from like anything. If anything, he's cool.
But hey, do I look like the kind of guy that would do that to a kid like you?
Look at that. Okay, you know, like in what's that nerd show? Star Trek. In Star Trek, they have aliens, and all I do is just put a bunch of shit all over their face, and then they're like, "Yeah, that's an alien from the Andromeda galaxy," and like they always just like add lumps and shit, but it's still like a human form. This is the same thing. They didn't even try to make him look like a real snake. They're just like, "We'll just like make the face. We'll just put a bunch of clumps of shit all over his face and give him a snake tongue, and he'll be a snake." It's the same thing. It's the same concept. Oh, good night, Krabby. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Oh, is this where the entire snake people conspiracy came from? You might be right, nobody. Yeah, Meat says, Snake Man weed hits different. Okay. Close this out. Okay. Oh, okay, here's one that I just wrote in all caps. I wrote cool. This is just cool visuals, so if this is, it's just cool. It's by Hanna Barbera, by the way. Look how cool. This part in particular, that made me go cool. It's so funny, but it is. One more It's so stupid. It's so stupid. Okay. Let's see. Okay, here's another one here. This one's about alcohol now. Let's see. Oh, this one's awesome. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Melanthea says, so he makes a bunch of new friends. How is this bad? Exactly. And he like learns to shout like a fucking trumpet. Everything's cool about that one. Izzy says, yo, JoJo Bizarre Adventure looks different than I remember. Okay, this one goes.
Hi kids, I'm Fred. And I'm Judy.
Today we'd like to talk to you about alcohol, the deadliest substance known to man.
Alcohol has been around for many thousands of years, but only recently has it become more of an epidemic than ever.
First, let's lay down the law. Here are some of the negative effects that alcohol will have on you. Slurred speech, loss of coordination, homosexuality,
sounds fun,
lung cancer, and emphysema.
No demographic in the world is safe from the harrowing effects of alcohol, but one demographic in particular, teens in America, is the most unsafest of all. Many have begun drinking recklessly as a way to escape the harsh realities and terrifying fantasies of their schools, jobs, and video games. Let's take a look at some of the reasons that many of them have been driven to hit the bottom. Peer pressure. The need for social acceptance. To fit in with one's peers. Thirst. And getting fucked up is a blast. In this film clip, Jamal, an A+ teenager, enjoys one drink every 10 minutes. Watch carefully as his judgment and coherency progressively deteriorate. Jamal, are you ready?
Yes.
Who was the first president of the United States?
George Washington.
What is the square root of 64?
8.
Can you juggle these onions while reciting the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God.
Jamal, who was the second president of the United States?
Who? Get him off of me!
Jamal, what is the approximate radius of the Earth?
Get him off!
Jamal, how many bones are in the neck of a giraffe? What determines skin color?
Nice question, please.
Can you please juggle these onions while reciting the Pledge of Allegiance? Jamal, who
Sounds like a good time.
Who was the fattest Jamal, what is the average lifespan of an African American who does not drink or smoke?
Contra!
Cheers. Who was the fattest actor?
Damn you fucking lying! You're the one who made me gay!
Tragically, this comedy ended in death.
Let's take a look at this next clip in which Kyle, who is older, whiter, and wiser than Jamal, shows us the wrong way and then the right way to deal with the crafty
Sorry,
deer.
I can't even comment. I'm laughing too hard.
Hey, what's up, man?
Jamal died, dude.
What are you
Bro,
doing?
Jamal died.
Finish up some work for tomorrow.
Hey, you wanna go get smashed?
Yes, man! I've been looking forward to getting drunk all weekend and screwing like 4 chicks.
When will teenagers learn that graveyards are where dead people go to be dead for the rest of their lives?
Why they all died?
Now let's take a look at how he should have handled it.
So good. Oh, damn. Okay, the right way. Guys, here's what you're supposed to do.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up, Hogue?
What are you doing?
Just finish up some work for tomorrow.
Hey, you wanna go get smashed?
No, I have a lot of homework tonight, and I'm not interested.
Some kids have even been known to have unprotected sex while under the deadly influence of alcohol.
These young and inexperienced, risk-taking teens often do it in the following ways.
The
I feel
spoon
like
position,
Grimble didn't even like
Rear
watch
entry
these
or
videos. He just
doggy
piled
style.
them on.
the tortoise.
I feel like this was
and
a mistake that's in here.
Okay.
I think Grimble just
Now that you
grabbed
know the
this 'cause
symptoms,
he was
let's
typing
go over
in
the
Google.
diagnosis. The first step towards quitting an
I don't think he
alcohol
knew this
habit is
ahead of time.
identifying what alcohol looks like. Here are some of the forms you may find alcohol in. Liquid, solid, gas, and, in some extreme cases, plasma.
I'm gonna point this out to Grimble.
Kids,
we're
before we
done.
go, I'd like to share one final story with you.
I don't think this is
A story
supposed
that
to
has
be
a
in
very
here.
personal meaning to me. One night in 1984, 4 teenagers, Matt, Tim,
Remy says,
Nick,
Grimble may actually have a sense of
went out for a
humor.
night on the town. But before they hit the streets, they stopped at Nick's house to do a little boozing. Before the evening was over, all of them had
I
died.
love the graveyard picture that they keep using.
Kids. One night in 1984, I got a blowjob while I was taking a shit.
Yeah, I don't think Grimble I don't think Grimble reviewed what he put in the pack in the PSA. I think he just kind of went with it.
There's a certain strain of bacteria called lactobacillus.
We're not talking about bacteria. Fuck off. Okay. Alright, so we did Snake. Alcohol education film we just watched. Oh, yeah, okay, so speaking of RoboCop, by the way, you better believe he did a PSA too, because he is a cop.
What's bugging you, Murphy?
Drugs. Drugs bug me. Hi. That was Nancy Allen and me. I'm Peter Weller, the guy behind that mask. If you're a kid, please listen for a second. How do you keep away from drugs? They're everywhere, sometimes even at home. But there is one place you can go that is 100% drug-free. No pot, no pills, no crack, no smack, no coke, no exceptions. The Boys and Girls Club.
Okay, so like he basically said drugs like once in the movie or whatever, and they're like, perfect, that's exactly all we need is this one clip here.
What's bugging you, Murphy?
Drugs. Drugs bug me. Hi.
That's it. It's like less than 5 seconds. Drugs bother me. Then they're like, let's run with it. We'll make a PSA. Whoops. Don't mind me. Hey Mal, by the way. Okay, yeah, Mal says, do drugs and I'll shoot you. Yeah, it's very RoboCop way. Like he aims for the dick too. So, okay, dude, please move your mouth. Oh man. Okay, but for real though, like RoboCop is a really good movie. So I had to throw it in here when I saw that there is a PSA from RoboCop himself. All right, so this one says, okay, kid flips out and kills everyone. This one's like a 5-minute segment or so, but it's from a longer movie from like the 50s. But this is basically the best part of it. So I just did I didn't make you sit through 20 minutes of it basically, because I had the original film. Oh, god damn it! Did I not grab it? Hang on. Okay, let me see if I can find it again. Because, okay, I wanted you to watch the shorter clip of this. Hang on. See if I can find it this way. PSA. I think this is the short version of it. Nope, that's not the short version of it. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. Here it goes. Okay, so it's no ads, please. This one's basically like this kid does drugs and then kills everybody. But it's like in the 1950s style, so everyone sounds like this. So it's pretty amusing. Skip. Okay, here we go. Turn it up.
Not many.
It's such shit quality, though. I apologize.
Didn't I tell you how to do it? Get one kid that the rest of them like. Get him smoking it, and the whole school will be doping.
Yeah, I tried that today. I had a kid named Bill Daniels, but he's strictly a square.
You leave him to me. Get up to the pad sometime. I'll do the rest.
I worked afternoons and all day Saturday in Wilson's hardware store.
Did highlight a message, that's what I saw. Okay, so that was...
You'll have to stay tonight, Bill. We're taking inventory.
But I've got a date tonight.
Can't wait till tomorrow.
Do you hear like the old like Lassie music too? It's like that really pleasant like. It's really funny, dude. I got like on a YouTube loop where I just kept watching old films where it's like, here's what happens when girls have periods for the first time, and here's what happens when you have to like settle down and find a woman for yourself, or like here's how you basically present yourself to a man, and so you don't look like shit. Like I got on such a loop where I was watching these, and they're so crazy to like think that this was like a reality at one point. Like they're really fun to watch.
Everyone had some place to go that evening.
I was watching this one where this guy was like an appliance salesman, and it was like, it was so fucking fascinating, because like, you know what, maybe I'll just save it for a PSA instead of talking about it.
Gonna pick up a couple of girls.
Pick up a couple of girls.
Sure, I've got nothing better to do.
Sure, I got nothing better. They use that weird like radio tone. Look at this party. Dude, they're ass to ears and pussy.
The party was held in someone's apartment.
Dude, this apartment's tiny.
I was introduced to Moose, and he seemed like a great guy.
Hi, Brandon. Look at that face!
Everyone was laughing and having a good time.
Everyone's having a good time. The girls were showing their ankles. It was a good time.
Some big fella came over and started to talk to me.
Ah, the narration's so good. Started to talk to me. Dude, the acting sucks so much ass.
He offered me a cigarette. It seemed like a regular pack.
Uh-oh. What happens when it's not a regular cigarette?
I took a few puffs, and things began to get fuzzy and move in slow motion. The big guy and everyone else was laughing at me.
Was laughing at me. The way he talks is so weird, even for like back then. Oh wait. Oh, it's an ad. I was like, why? Why did it stop? What? Did it really stop?
The big
Oh, well, whatever. Whatever. It's fine. We can just leave it there. You don't have to see the whole thing. Just the fact that he killed someone is more than enough. That's all you need to know. Like, smoke one marijuana, kill someone. That's the lesson there. Oh yeah, that's the whole movie. But we don't have to watch the whole movie. Yeah, he just killed him. I think like because I watched like most of the PSA. Like he goes to like court and stuff like that. I forget if it was for like manslaughter or whatever. But all right, so let's see. Oh, okay. Here is our next one. We're gonna time travel again. So we're gonna time travel out of the 50s and take the Aerosmith rock and roll roller coaster back to the 90s. Maybe it's the 80s.
Life is more important than material things. You don't need all the gold and the diamond rings. Yeah, you make a lot of money and you make it fast. You get busted, you're going straight to a jail cell, man. It's going on. Police are getting serious. I don't mean to diss, but you gotta get out of this. Straight up, man. It's a known fact. It ain't enough money that can get your life back. Freeze. Straight up, freeze. Straight up.
Dude, that guy sounds like the Smash Brothers guy. You hear that?
Yo, little brother, what's up with these drugs? You wanna make a lot of money and be a thug? You want these fancy cars to flaunt your money? But then you go to jail like all the other drugs. Straight up, it ain't cool. You know it ain't safe, so you got a 9mm in your face. It's a game you can't win, so don't try to play. Let's spread the word from New York to LA. We're here to tell you that drugs are for suckers. Straight up, police. Straight up,
yeah, see, Bowser.
Straight up, police.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, it had that. It had the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air vibe to it, definitely. In West Philadelphia, born and raised. Let's see. Police, ice climbers, police. Toon Link. Okay, so we did this one. Kid flips out and kills everyone. We did. Okay, here's a little video with okay, it's a video, so it's like it's a short video, but we don't have to watch the whole thing. We'll just sample it a little bit. Okay. Look at this grandma house. Grammy got the Hummels. Grammy got the cherished teddies. This is such a grandma's like house layout. Look at that. Okay, we get it. We don't have to watch the whole thing, especially if it's gonna be like a 10-hour opening. Wine cooler, darling. Okay, so like she has a bunch of advertisements. I guess she like learns from you, Dad, that like that's what she's doing right now. Hey, Grandma needs her happy pill, see? What are you doing, you little bitch? Stay away from my little Alpine boy!
I wish I might. I wish I may be a grown-up just one day.
This kid wants to drink legally. What is square?
answer if you dare.
I just want you guys to see this thing.
So lovely of you to drop by,
Before
darling.
we're gonna skip out of here in a sec, but I want you to
I
see
was
this thing.
just getting ready for the party. How do I look?
Delinquent says, yes, witchcraft, not drugs. Or witchcraft and drugs.
That's a cigarette in a wine cooler.
Duh, I know that.
You're not gonna smoke that cigarette or drink that wine cooler, are you?
Oh, you're not gonna smoke
I
that cigarette or
don't
drink that wine cooler.
Maybe I
What
will.
a little square.
Maybe I won't. I haven't made up my mind yet.
But Katie, cigarettes and
Oh, I
alcohol
like
are
her
dangerous.
attitude. I
They're
haven't
drugs.
made up my mind.
You better get rid of them, or you're gonna get in big trouble.
She seems like the
It's
high
not a big
maintenance
deal.
girl.
You're
That we were all
chicken.
friends with one of those.
Drugs are nothing to play around with. Just throw that stuff away, please. Well, you better get home before it starts to rain. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. I love kid actors because they're so shitty. Yeah, it's Tina as fuck. Exactly. Just where she like thinks the world owes her everything. This bitch is the devil. Yeah, that kid is a fucking
How
nerd.
dangerous could they be?
Come on, get to the good part. Magical music.
Ooh,
Look
that
at this
was
guy.
close.
Okay, puppet with
Who
teeth
said
alert.
that?
A
I
whole
did.
mouth of human teeth.
You're that thing
Take
in
it
my
in.
glass ball.
Take it in.
Not anymore. I'm Oslot, and I'm here to help you.
Look at that
You
real
can help
teeth.
me by telling me where I am.
You're in the middle.
The middle of what?
Whenever you have to decide between doing something or not doing something, it's
Yeah.
that moment when you haven't made up your mind.
Skelly Jim pointed out there's no eyelids.
And that's where you are.
What does that have to do with me?
You need to learn how to make healthy decisions.
He's staring.
Mommy
He's got
tried
his
to
teeth
warn you
out
about
forever.
the dangers of drugs, but
Yeah,
you didn't
watch it.
listen.
That's a really good point. Watch it. Says
was
that puppet
just
belongs
a
on an
cigarette
FBI.
in a wine cooler.
It is
Those
a little
aren't really
suspect. He's trying to
drugs,
talk to kids about
are
drinking.
they?
Are cigarettes and wine coolers really drugs? That's a good question, Katie. Let's
I
start
hate.
with
Okay, look at the
cigarettes.
teeth. Okay, it's not only like real
Compass,
teeth.
compass,
There's
tell
gums
me
in there
true.
too.
Are
Like you can see
cigarettes
gums.
really unhealthy for you?
Sleep paralysis.
What does it
Steven.
say?
It says we need to go this way.
I don't like this place. It stinks.
We could jump around a little bit. I
That's
just wanted
because
you to
we're
take him in. Like look at
About
him.
alcohol.
Look at him.
Compass, compass, tell us all. What do you know
We
about
pretty much get it. Let's see if there's any.
medicines in the
Okay,
wrong
yeah.
way
What is
can
this
make
thing?
you more sick than you were in the first place.
It
Okay,
is!
kid.
Jolly, you're
I've got
right.
just the stuff for you.
You're totally
Try
right.
this. It tastes just like candy.
Watch out, Katie.
Jolly pointed out it's
Sometimes
a bootleg
drugs
labyrinth.
can look
It's
like
the
candy,
David Bowie hair
Be
and
fooled.
everything.
You should always know what you're putting into your body.
Don't listen to him. This tastes good, and it'll make you feel good too.
Oh,
I don't feel
this
bad.
puppet is
And
pushing
even
the
if
drugs.
I did, I wouldn't take medicine from you. You're not my doctor, my mom, or my dad.
You're not a doctor, my mom or dad. Fine. It's obvious that my services are not needed anymore.
Okay, I think we pretty much
Smart
had our fun
aleck
with this
kids
one. We'll jump around a little bit
as
more
you
and see if there's anything else, but
Stay.
no music, no thank you.
The way I acted.
That's okay. You didn't
Whatever.
hurt my feelings.
Moving on. Okay, this one was another one that Meat found. This one is like you'll like probably like recognize it because it's like it's one of those things that's in your brain. You just know it.
My name's Davey, and I want to tell you about my friend, Glitch. He's done some pretty dopey things, like rollerblading down a roller coaster. He even thought he could be a pro wrestler. Then he thought he could fly.
I think this is like on Fox Kids or something.
Some kids tried to get him to do drugs.
I've done some dopey things, but I'll never do dope. Drug-free's the way to be.
Ancient thing that's in your brain somehow, somewhere. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna be wrapping up pretty soon. Let's see, I have Let's see. We have the Cartoon All-Stars thing. What is this one? Hang on, let me see. We'll jump around the Cartoon All-Stars thing a little bit because I don't want to get in trouble because it's like Mickey Mouse and shit. But
Los Angeles.
oh yeah, this thing. Okay, while we fill out the pamphlet, we'll get to this one. Okay, we'll sample this one. This is that ancient like PSA from like, look, it's even like ripped from VHS. Look at that play. You can already hear the rewind noises, right? Right? So we're not gonna get in trouble, but it's like basically all of the cartoons tell you not to do drugs.
Piggy Bank is gone.
So, hang on one sec. What is this thing? Oh, okay, it's an ad. Voice liner test. Okay. Okay. Be gay, do crime, do drugs. Okay. Back to, Skeleton says, yes, VHS mobile ads. I mean, it's fucked that this person's making money on it, if you think about it.
What's the problem? Who smurfed the bell? Hurry, my little smurfs. Cory's been robbed, and we must wake her up.
Why did he have to take his shirt off to run?
Huh?
Oh yeah, Alf! I always wonder about Alf, like, where's his puppet
You want to
now?
help track down the thief, Garfield?
Like, is he in someone's basement?
The blue lampshade is
Wait, didn't they have the same voice or no?
Wake me when the lasagna comes.
Maybe not. Okay.
Let me rephrase that. Do you want to help?
Similar, but not the same. Alf's in jail.
My luck to be stuck on a dresser.
Just like Scruff McGruff with the bazooka and the 9,000 things of weed. Honestly, though, I wouldn't be surprised if Alf was in jail, dude. It's Garf and the Chipmunks. It's like legit everybody. Okay, we're gonna jump around a little bit just because I don't want to get in trouble. Oh yeah, it's like Muppet Babies too.
I hate when that happens.
We saw Slimer for a second.
That kid's got a one-way ticket to Nowheresville.
Like Alf wasn't even for kids, right? Like I feel like that was like an adult sitcom, right?
The past is in black and white. Get it? This is the bit where your whole life flashes before your eyes. Do you recognize that guy?
Okay, yeah. Mal also agrees that Alf is 100% a criminal. I agree. Wait, didn't the last episode of Alf end with like him going to jail or something? Or like he got picked up by like space police and like they were supposed to do like an Alf movie to wrap it up or something. I remember reading like a whole Wikipedia thing on it. I just don't remember what it said. I think he did go to jail or something, or like he got. So like to this day he's in jail because they never resolved it. They never got the made-for-TV movie to like end the series.
I didn't want him to think I was a wimp.
Alf got a kids cartoon briefly. You're right.
Everybody's doing.
I forgot about that. Even though I mean he's animated here, I totally forgot about that.
It's like the old saying: if everyone was jumping off a cliff.
Okay, yeah, that's what it was. Okay, the cult dude says, I think the U.S. government took him. That's what it was. Yeah, he had a very unhappy ending.
Definitely not one of the world's
foremost jail ending.
Hey,
yeah, okay, he's still in jail. You guys are right.
He was just experimenting with some friends.
But they're my friends.
All right, we're gonna jump around a little bit so I don't get in trouble.
Really
Yeah. Oh, the turtles?
Your brain, they just make you feel good.
Where'd they go?
Right?
I saw turtles. There we go. Oh, it's the old turtles too. This is like where we hang out.
Dude,
this is the
how
sewers.
did you ever get so totally cool?
We hang out in the sewers.
What am I doing down here?
That's the sewer water.
Like you fell through a radical hole.
I told you we're gonna have a redeem pretty soon. That's drink the sewer water, and we're very excited to show you what that does soon.
What problem?
So start saving your points and stop wasting them on sewer passes.
Like really messed up. Drugs don't do anything to your brain, they just make you feel good.
I feel like I know
right,
that guy's
Mikey?
voice from something. It's very familiar.
Oh, dude, if
Alright,
you're
let's see.
taking
What DuckTales? Well, like legit, everybody's in it.
Why don't you just say no?
Okay, I'm afraid it's dig me, so we're gonna jump around a little bit. Oh, look at that. Wait, did he? Why did they? He smoked and then they coughed.
Where are we now? We're inside me? This is what's happening inside me?
Oh yeah, the turtles had their own PSA, the I'm a chicken, not a chicken. I forgot to grab that one. I was gonna grab that one too.
Who can think straight?
Okay, we're gonna jump around a little more.
No.
On drugs. If you don't believe me, talk to the man in charge.
This is how.
Oh, come on, an ad?
Search.
Dumb.
Scroll down.
Enter.
Read the entire thing. No answer. Scroll again.
Wait, on your
Maybe
request.
the
Okay,
next
so
page.
watch it
No!
says. Okay.
This really sucks. Let me show you how the smart people search.
Evil. Let me pause it. Oh no, okay, it's on silent. I take that back. Make sure to spend all your points on the C-word passes. Redeems were a mistake. They were a mistake. Just say it.
Charge of my life. The man in charge.
Alright, let's jump around a little more. Who else we got in here?
Maybe we could. I can see is you're looking
Daffy
into a
Duck.
bowling ball.
And there's times that it will.
Oh yeah, Winnie the Pooh was in it too. We missed the Winnie the Pooh part though.
Keep these words in your heart, and they'll help you come through.
Wow.
If the old you starts to slide, there's a
Singing in the Kermit voice. That's good.
Saying, hang on, kid, hold tight. Don't ever let
Alright, I'll get the next video ready to go. Okay, so this is basically the last one. We're gonna leave it kind of playing in the background while we look at something. Because Grimble has a little worksheet for us to do from the stuff that we learned today. So we'll make it little and put it in the corner. I think we had enough of that. I think we're good. Alright, so this is just gonna play in the corner while we do this worksheet thing. Let's see. Is it gonna play? Or is it not gonna play? Is it gonna be difficult? You can give me an attitude. Is that what you're gonna do? Is that what you're gonna do? Talk to the man in charge, Google. Yeah, right? That's where all the money's going. Okay. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, good, started. This is just like a VHS. It says it's okay to say no to drugs. There's just a couple things that like made me laugh in it. It was just like, it's a lot though. It's a long thing, so I didn't want to make us watch the whole thing. So we'll have it here while we work on this thing. Like fucking Grimble's making us do. So we gotta fill it in for real though, okay? So like we don't get in trouble or anything. There we go. Okay. So we have a little thing we have to fill out and figure out how to do this. Let me get a pen. I'll get a blue pen. Hang on one sec. Go. Cool. And okay. Marker. Come on, work with me here. Work with me here. That should work. Okay. Alright. Okay, so we're all gonna take this test together so we don't get in trouble. Okay, let me move maybe this thing over here too, so it's less crowded. Wait, nope, not that. Not that. This thing. Move this back over here so that we remember that's what we're watching. Okay.
Oh, hi guys.
So we have choices and consequences. This is such a fucking Grimble thing to give. Like, he's always going on about, like, your things have consequences. You gotta think about more what you do. You don't want to be a delinquent forever. You don't want to always you want to grow up and get a house someday, right? You want to have a job like a normal person, right? These are all things we've always heard from, like, Grimble. But, like, little does he know, we don't give a shit. Like, we are fine with living with our parents and, like, hanging out in the sewer all day. Like, we're fine with it. We have no problem. Rummy, tell him that, like, Grimble's just, like, overstepping his boundaries, but, like, he wants us to be, like, functioning members of society, or, like, whatever, but I'm just saying that you could tell that this was written by Grimble, just like, choices and consequences. You can tell. It has his stink all over it. Okay. Okay, every choice has a consequence, either positive or negative. Even trying tobacco, alcohol, or other drugs has consequences. Each story below requires you to make a choice, read the stories below, and discuss the consequences may follow. Steve's mother, who is a smoker, is trying to quit, leaves half a smoked cigarette in the ashtray. I guess that's a pretty good way to stop, is if you just do half and walk away, because then you can finish it later, right? She's just being like budget conscious, you know? Alright, so she's in the other room on the phone. Several of Steve's friends have started experimenting with smoking and have been making fun of him for not trying it with them. You can walk away or try the cigarette. What are the consequences of each choice? So, like, obviously, his friends are already dogging on him for not doing it. So he can just get it over with and just do it once, and then, you know, then he's not called a pussy for the rest of his life, you know? Let's see. Okay. So Rummy says, if Grimble was a Pokemon, he'd be a fucking the one butthole Pokemon. I forget what it's called. I don't know what you're talking about. What's the butthole Pokemon?
Where'd you move from? Wisconsin. There was sure nothing like this.
Okay, yeah, okay, so yeah, Weird Salad pointed out slang for marijuana. There's like 30 words, including the actual correct word for it. Oh, the sea urchin one? Is that a butthole? It looks like a beehole? What Pokemon looks like a beehole? Do you mean like a butthole as in like attitude, like a librarian looks like a beehole? Or do you mean like it actually looks like a fucking someone bent over and they're showing you their beehole? Like, what kind of beehole are you talking about? I need a description of the beehole. Rummy, describe the beehole. Describe what you saw. Describe the beehole in detail. With a hand? No, a butthole with a hand? Butthole with a hand. Its mouth is a butthole? Anus mouth? I think it's Pukumuku? Okay, what about Solosis? It looks like a diamond butthole. Yeah, it's a sea urchin with butt cheeks. Hi, cool Kirby's. We're trying to figure out. I'm having the boss describe what kind of butthole she saw. It's apparently a Pokemon that looks like a butthole. I just can't place it. Oh, okay. Let me go look up what this guy is. I don't remember. Is it the little guy you find on the beach?
Just like the video we saw on MTV, right, man?
Sort of, but I think I'm gonna
Pukumuku. I get it now. I didn't know what you meant by butthole. I did not understand. Rummy, what have you done? I didn't understand what you meant.
It's a real thing, man. You know, pot marijuana.
Alright, let's see.
What that stuff is, don't you?
Okay, so let's see. What are the consequences of each choice? So, like, he's just basically... Oh, wait, this is way too big. How do I make it small? There we go. Is that small? That's not small. Not small enough. Okay, hang on. Okay, so, like, obviously, just you can get it over with and then your friends stop bothering. Friends... Oh, man, that's really little now. What did I do?
I know.
God, okay, I struggle with the computer again. Every day of my life. Oh, friends. Oh, god damn it. So big.
Go, Scott, you got it.
Here we go. We'll just do it like this. Okay, so the consequences is if you don't help give in to what your friends are doing, they're gonna be relentless and not, they're just gonna keep, friends will keep bringing it up and dog on you until you try. My advice is just get it over with. I think that's probably okay. Let me fix this so you guys can actually read what it says there, though, because it's a lot of craziness right there. Okay, so auto that. Nope, auto's too big. Let's try 24. Sure. Let's just make it little. I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna send this to Grimble, and hopefully it passes. I don't know. Apply. Hang on. Fix it one more time. Come back here. Come back here. Come back. There we go. Now it's legible. Okay. I don't know. I feel like that's the right answer because, like, otherwise your friends are just going to keep... They're going to be dickheads. Like, either you get a new friend group, which is way harder to do, or you just try it really quick and you're done, you know?
You don't like crack?
Okay, so Reziel, Grimble is our parole officer. We got in trouble for, I told the story earlier on stream where we went to the Sonic movie with Pringles cans full of vodka and we got caught. So we have parole now and that's why we do VTubing. So he's the guy who like does our hours and tells us if our content passes, if it's kid friendly or not. So basically he adds hours on if we fuck up the stream. And if we get the stream right, he docks like a few hours from our community service sentence. So that's who Grimble is. He's our parole officer. Okay, so let's see. Okay, suppose you and your older cousin are hanging out. Some people at school talk about your cousin smoking weed, and he asks you, what do you think about it? Before you know it, your cousin is lighting a joint and passing it to you. Wow, what a fucking based cousin, man. You can refuse, accept the joint. What are the consequences of each choice? I mean, like, are mom and dad around? Like, also, like, I don't know, like, it's, your cousin sounds rad, I'm just saying. Okay, has Grimble seen the chair fucking stream? I don't know, actually. Has Grimble seen it?
Hi, I'm Carlos. This is Lisa. Hi.
It sounded like it was like kind of like a, an IKEA catalog type thing. So like, I think.
Hi, I'm Pam, and this is my brother Scott.
Okay, just remind me to upload the video to YouTube. Okay, good. So that means that I guess we'll get the verdict on that if that docked any hours from the sentence. I don't think he did because he didn't text me the middle finger emoji today. He really likes using that one, don't he? I don't know. Do it. Okay. Next. Okay, Rachel is at a weekend cookout and her favorite uncle is... What? Wait, okay. Rachel is at a weekend cookout and she asks her favorite uncle what he's drinking. He tells Rachel it's beer and offers her a sip, saying, "One sip won't kill you." She accepts, or she can accept or refuse. Okay, so like we took that other test from Grimble last week, so I'm very confident that she can legally do it, according to the test that Grimble gave us last week, because he gave us British tests. So it depends on if she wants to see what it tastes like, because according to that last test, dude. Okay. Because, like, I don't even think he... You know what is funny is I don't even think he fucking reviewed the shit that we, like, when he assigns us this kind of stuff, I swear he doesn't even review it. He just kind of, like, picks a bunch of shit from a folder and he's like, here, just do this. And then, like, half the time, like, we fuck it up, you know? Because he's not paying attention to what he's doing. That's how that one alcoholism thing where the Jamal died after one beer. That's how that got stuck in there. Because he doesn't look ahead of time. He's barely doing his job.
It's a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun, and there's no way drugs could be a part of it. Abusing drugs would take away...
Yeah, it depends on the beer. See, you get it.
Drugs would ruin my fun.
So yeah, also, can I just say, I just want to point out, it's a little bit creepy that it says favorite uncle, and then like the uncle's offering a kid a beer. Like, that's kind of like a bail situation usually, you know what I mean? Then you tell mom, you go home and tell mom and be like, Ma, Uncle Ross was being weird again. Then you don't see Uncle Ross for a couple of years. You know what I mean? So, yeah, okay. So that's the end of that one. Then we have this, wait, this one here? Oh wait, was I not filling? Damn it, the wrong one was showing up. I didn't realize the Photoshop was prioritizing this one over this one. Sorry about that, guys. Well, whatever. I filled out the second one. There was only 4 questions on it.
Some pills are good and some pills are bad, right?
Sorry about that. Scuff McGruff is back. So look at this 80s mom hair. Look at that. Do you see her?
Still like to know about those pills.
Oh, man. Okay, yeah. So slang for marijuana, there's like a bajillion of these.
Don't worry, Mom.
How fancy do we want to get? Do we want to impress him? You guys throw out, give me one in the chat that's like real, like he'll be like, wow, they know. Let's give him like a really like one he wouldn't expect us to know. Let's try to impress Grimble. How do I make this little again?
But these pills are all right.
Is that too little? That might be too little.
Better eat.
Let's see. We got hash, we got wacky tobacco, reefer, the devil's lettuce. The devil's lettuce is pretty good. You don't hear that one pretty often. I mean, it's like an older one, so it doesn't come up as much. Yeah, let's go with devil's lettuce. He's gonna be like, that's pretty cool actually. He might not even know this one. Why is it behind it? Oh, okay, I see why. Okay, because I forgot I had a color in the thing. There we go. Oh, look, it even got an asterisk star. He's gonna be like, damn, you guys are cool. Okay, there we go. 1 down. 1 question down. Okay. So let's do the next question. Okay, a person who feels like they can't stop abusing drugs. It's like a drug lord, right? Like, You can be like it's a drug lord, right? Because you're like the lord of them. Like the Lord of the Flies, a drug lord, or you Lord of the Rings, drug lord, right? It makes sense, right? All right, so household items that are abused. It's a good question. I guess like pets usually get abused, and like kids, I guess. Like what else? What else are things that usually get abused in the home? I don't know. It's like I mean, it's like it's not. Hang on one sec. I'm trying to fix this. Spoons? Spoons get abused? Oh yeah, I guess. Keyboards? Keyboards is another good one. Keyboards is good.
Well, kids, this is it. Scott, you sure you want to walk up to junior high? I don't want anyone.
Yeah, I'd say that's 3. He'll give me like triple points for that one, I think. Okay, so the next one is drug, which is very damaging to teeth. They say like sugar, like sugar is a drug, right? Like it rots your teeth, so that makes sense to me. Especially if you don't brush your teeth. Like some people don't brush their teeth, which is fucking disgusting. But it happens. I hope all the stoop kids out there brush your teeth, because clean teeth are cool. Clean teeth are in. So yeah, okay. So sugar's very damaging to the teeth. So that's what we'll put there. Addictive drug and tobacco. Addictive drug and tobacco. We didn't review anything with that. With that in this PSA. Okay, I swear to God, he doesn't look at these things when he just like makes these quizzes and shit. These are just probably from like a high school book or something. Okay. Gomi says, I may be okay with drugs, but I draw the line at not brushing teeth. I mean, I feel that, man. Whoa! Thank you so much for the raid! Helberta, thank you! Hey guys, hey raiders! Hey, I'm Coqui. I'm half of Rummy and Coqui. We are a pair of delinquents. Believe it or not, I know that my outfit says otherwise. I'm getting punished today. Our parole officer, Officer Grimble, is having me do a drug PSA, and we're trying to fill out some worksheets and watch some drug PSA stuff. And yeah, so I'm not a nerd. I look like a nerd. I know I look like a nerd. Do not fucking confuse me with a nerd. I swear to God, I fucking ain't. But anyway, Remy and I have a parole officer because when the Sonic movie came out, we filled up Pringles cans full of vodka. We got caught, and instead of doing like a sentence or anything dumb like that, we convinced our parole officer that we could V2, and we told him about it. And so we're supposed to be helping kids with remote learning, which is what we're kind of doing right now. It's not always our stream, but that's what we're doing now. And Remy, you should drop your link in the chat too, because that's the boss. That's my partner in crime. Or I also say partner in grind. So hang on, let me thank you guys for follows. Thank you, Shock Bunny, and Just Another Autumn Leaf, and Father Dial, and Necromancer. That's a good name. And Chipsana, and Forgone Zero. Thank you. What were you doing in your stream today? Were you painting stuff today? Oh, and thank you so much, Gregor Donwolf and Vinny number TW2. Thank you. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, okay. You guys are dropping the C word in the chat. You guys are allowed because someone redeemed the C word pass, so you're allowed to say that word, but not normally. It's not normally okay in here. Like, I run a gang. I can't have that word being flung around. Oh, they were collabing. Oh, sweet.
Cigarettes and that other stuff. You know what I mean.
Okay, so Shock Bunny, you can call me cute in this stream because someone redeemed it, but not usually. You may not usually. It's not a word that flies around here. I'm just saying. I got like a gang around, man. Like, people aren't gonna respect me if they think I'm just like a little like cute pipsqueak. You get it? Let's see. Yeah, you better get a lot of use out of it, because after the stream it's going away. It's getting locked up again.
Those guys are good. Yeah, try doing some.
Oh, I like your name, the Frog Father. Good job. That's a good name. Oh, thank you so much, Whatside, for gifting sub. Thank you. no, there's no consequences for dropping the C word today. I'm just gonna fucking take it, unfortunately. Normally there's consequences. I'll show you. Look, I don't mess around, man. Like I don't play usually this. Boom, right here. Always on my side, but because it's redeemed, I'll put it back in my pocket. I'll put it back in my hoodie pocket, right in the front. It's always there. No, delinquent, no.
We just do it a little differently.
Okay.
Different isn't always fun.
Could you do that handstand on meth? I don't think so. Yeah, this video was really good too because like they're at the fair and then she's just like a bully comes up to her and is like, "Would you like to buy cocaine?" And like they're just like playing like for like snuggle bear prizes. It was fucking ridiculous.
Pam and Scott are having with Carlos and Lisa. They're not stoned. They're just enjoying life, and that's my kind of people.
Yes, thank you, Q, for dropping the link in there. Thank you. Yeah, that's my partner's partner in crime's Twitch channel, not chat. All right, so we were answering this ditto thing here, so let's go. Okay, so okay, chewing tobacco causes this cancer. Yes, it causes cancer. That's correct. And then we're handing this into Grimble after we're done, and like he usually rejects everything I do for some reason. It's because he's a fucking square, but like I think we're getting it right this time because we just watched about 2 hours worth of drug PSAs. So we're pretty much pros at this, right? We're probably know more about drugs than he does, honestly. I bet like he's never even like tried anything. About chewing your... okay. Oh my god, cute! I saw what you just said. You called it the Hobo Live. Oh my god. Okay. Fucking hilarious. Bravo, I love it.
Hey, I got something for the trip. Pot, acid, booze, cocaine. You name the trip. It's in the bag.
Okay, number of stages of addiction? Dude, that's like a weird question. I don't fucking understand it. How many stages of grief are there? Or like how many stages are in like the Mario levels? Like what fucking stages could there possibly be? This feels like a trick question. I don't even know how to answer this. How many stages are there? Number of stages of addiction? Just maybe it's just one. Maybe it's a trick question. Maybe it's like once you're addicted, that's it. I feel like that's the safe answer. You know, I can explain that to him too. So hang on. I'm gonna tell him that. It's I got it, you guys. I figured it out. Like 1 and it's over. There we go. And if he doesn't take that answer, I'll be like, "Oh, so you think it's okay after 2?" Like I'll bust his balls about it. Watch. Okay, so I want to say there's 5 stages of grief. Okay, and Gomi says there's 7. It's sloth, gluttony. Okay, that's a good one too. Oh, just copy yes for all the answers. Okay, that's not what my dealer looks like, says the collector Raven. Yeah, look at these like dorks from like the 90s. Look at this like 90s fashion too, man. Look at them. He's practically sitting on his dad's lap and he's like an adult man. Like him and the dad are sharing the love sofa while like the mom is like on like the actual big couch.
Trying to come up with new stunts for the kids to do on our show.
Alright.
Making this movie with Artie is fun.
Next one. Drugs damage this organ? Wouldn't that be like another like catch-all? Wouldn't it just be like all of them? Like don't they like all of them?
And believe me,
all.
drugs can hurt you.
I don't understand what they're asking. There's too many like ways to answer these things.
You know they're not your friend.
Actually, let me get rid of the question mark so it looks confident. Because like Grimble's gonna see the question mark and he's like, "You want to explain yourself?" And I'm just gonna be like, "No, come on." I'll just do all. I feel like it's safe because like the brain's an organ, right? And so is like the tongue, and like so, and you get slurred speech sometimes, and like so is like the liver, like all that stuff. The lungs, like you can't just say which this one organ. You can't because that's not a because it's multiple. It's multiple organs. The end.
Honey, if you're feeling bad about something,
the skin is an organ too. Oh, is it really? Does that count? Wait. Oh, Ray, is it an organ? I feel like I heard that before, but now I'm questioning it. I'm like, did I hear that? Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Darilio. Thank you so much.
You both will do the right thing.
Well, okay, so the skin is an organ. I guess you would get. I've seen. Okay, so drugs damage this organ. I've seen like there's like the aftermath pictures of someone doing like something called like crocodile or whatever. It was like some kind of weird like I want to say Russian drug or something, and it fucked up the skin. So there, I can go into detail with this one with Grimble if he doesn't accept all, because I feel like it really does damage like legit everything. Right? Right? Am I right or am I right?
Does on our house. Hi, I'm Shannon Doherty.
Oh, but drugs buff your other
It's
stats.
not always
So it's
easy
okay.
to talk with your folks or an adult.
Pretty sure it's considered. Yeah, okay.
But it's especially important when it comes to things like drugs.
Okay, yeah. So achievement guy says crocodile will legit turn you into a zombie. Yeah, I watched like some kind of like news thing or some kind of documentary or something. It was really interesting, but it's like fucked up.
Drinking can ruin your life.
I've forgotten everything from my anatomy class.
Forget it.
All right. So not being able to stop. What is? That's not a question. Not being able to stop.
They want to listen. But you've got
am I supposed to like
so go on.
finish the sentence like without help? Like I don't understand like what they're asking there. I swear he doesn't fucking review these things. He just gives them to us. Rummy, like we gotta like talk to him about this because like I feel like I'm just wasting my time because I'm like I feel like he's just gonna reject it anyway. Okay, first stage of addiction. First stage. They're talking about stages again. Like first puff? Like is that the stage? Is like you get the puff challenge? Is that it? I don't fucking know. I don't understand like half these questions. A type of hallucinogen. Wow, we didn't really actually cover anything on hallucinogens today. But I know you can lick frogs. That's one. Frog. Do you guys got any others? Oh, shrooms. What's peyote? I don't know what that is. Oh, there we go. There's another.
Forget him, Scott.
Oh yeah, no, Roma, you're right though. According to the PSAs we watched, like weed doesn't. It not only makes you super strong, it makes you really aggressive. You kill people on weed. Like according to all the PSAs we watched, yeah, that's exactly what happened. I feel like I've heard peyote before. Okay, it's a cactus that makes you hallucinate. Oh, interesting. I feel like I've heard that before. So we'll put it down. You know what? That'll be the fancy answer, and he'll be like, "Damn, you know your stuff," and I'll be like, "Yeah." Now knock an hour off our sentence at least. Okay, main excuse for drug use.
Yeah, I think it'd be neat if you came with us.
Fun? I don't.
One time it's okay to say yes.
I feel like everyone's answer is gonna be different. It's like one of those too open-ended, you know? Right? Being cool? Yeah, being cool is you know what? I think I'm gonna add that instead. You know, I'll just main excuse, fun, and oh wait, why did it do that? You hear this music? This is so 80s. Okay, fun and being cool. Oh, I know this next one. Come on. Here we go. Boom. We know this one. We got this drilled in our heads all day. Oops, no problem. Say no problem. Okay, and then the last one, mild stimulant found in coffee. What? What? Oops, could not move. Whatever, it's fine. Duplicate. Well, okay, now I'm gonna call him out on it, because like the next time, because he always has like a cup of black coffee with him. So like the next time I see him with coffee, I'd be like, doing drugs again, Grimble? I'm gonna bust his chops so hard. So hard. Okay, let's see. Being a lame nerd. Okay, because being rude to turn people down. Oh yeah, no, that's a really good one too, Jarnap. The main reason for taking drugs is to get slow-mo so you can do nothing personal, kid, to your opponent. And nothing personal, kid. Oh, I love it. The man is playing the hell out of that since you're not kidding. Dude, they're doing like BMX bike tricks. Oh, whiskey? Okay, so you're saying like whiskey, you put whiskey in. I think I've seen him do that actually, where he puts whiskey. Wait, where did the mouse go? God damn it.
You know, I wonder if we can use them in this
Whiskey.
movie.
Yeah, I've seen him
I
do
have to
that,
get back
definitely.
to
He
work.
puts whiskey in the coffee because he's sick of our shit.
Being a star, you know.
Okay, cool. Oops.
Each of you
There we go.
is a star too. You've
Save.
got a part to play in
Cool.
your
Oops,
own
not
life.
select.
Your
Select.
life,
Deselect.
everyone's life should be
There we
filled
go.
with
Let's see how much
fun,
more we got on this
laughter,
PSA, and then we'll pretty much wrap it up from here. Oh, we only got a few minutes left.
You don't need 'em.
Yeah.
And you don't need
We'll
to
finish
be around
watching this then.
kids who need 'em.
Thanks for
Only
helping
a
me with the
fool uses
worksheet, guys.
drugs.
I feel like we did it. I feel like we did it appropriately, and I feel like I'm not gonna get in trouble, and I feel like we're gonna get actual hours knocked off our sentence. So, good job, everyone. Alright, so let's see. Oh, just in time for the credits. Oh, you know what? That was kind of perfect, though. Wait. Oh, wait, Paul Walker, but it says Will Locker, but also that's Fast and the Furious. What? What? Okay, there we go. Gordon McMason. Oh, these are good, like, fake names. If you guys ever need a fake name, just use this as a cheat sheet. Wait, who's Jerisa Curry? Or are you just making a joke? Am I supposed to know that name? Oh, I hope you had fun, Raziel. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Does Coqui sell? No, I don't sell drugs. I mean, I might look like one. Like, it might look like I do in like a hoodie and like a hat and glasses, but it's more or less because I'm fucking embarrassed that I have to do this. Is why I'm dressed like this. Good, now you know not to do drugs. Excellent, excellent. So yeah, let's find someone to raid. That was pretty much the stream. I hope you guys had fun. Hang on one sec. Let's see who's on. Where did it go? Okay, here it is. Twitch. Let's see. Okay, who's on? Who's on? Who's on? Okay. Let's raid. Okay. We're gonna raid Egg. I've never raided Egg yet, so let's drop the kids off at Egg's door. Okay, so we're gonna do a raid message. Thank you for joining us today. I hope you guys learned not to do drugs today, and I hope you learned to take these things very seriously. And I might pop on. Ooh, thank you so much for the gift subs. Thank you, thank you, Woodside. I might pop on for like a random like Monster Hunter stream maybe in like an hour or two possibly, because my night's kind of free. So pay attention to Twitch if you want to like watch. It's probably gonna be me and Crimbo and me and Peony possibly. We're pop maybe it's a maybe. So pay attention to the Twitch / the Discord, and I'm not Twitch, I'm sorry, the Twitter / the Discord, and I'll announce if we do it. So yeah, it might be in about like an hour-ish, possibly, maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours. I'll contact them. But yeah, okay, you guys have a good night. Thank you. Let's go ahead and the raid message is Coqui just says no. Wait, Coqui say users or losers. Coqui says users or losers. Coqui says users. Sorry, it took me 5 seconds. Are losers. There you go. That's our raid message. All right. So go say hi to Egg. He's the goodest boy ever. If you don't know who he is, should be like that, right? Nope. Okay, raid. Did that work? Yeah. Okay. All right. You guys have a good night. Thank you again for joining. Thank you for hanging out with me. I had a blast. You guys are so much fun. Thank you for hanging out. I had so much fun.